Everybody. We just got to find everything on all the channels and get my little pink shirt back behind the bar. Let's see if it's all working. Should be, right, Alan? Yeah. What could go wrong?
Technology.
Yeah. Besides that, cameras are working. I'm gonna check the. Oh, look at this website working.
Perfect.
Wait. Yeah.
Need some technical advice over here.
Oh.
Nope. Oh, the YouTube channel needs to be restarted.
Shelb? She's probably upstairs.
Yeah. She's making tea.
All right, I got it.
Chris probably needs it back there.
Oh yeah.
In the prep zone.
All right, people, we're out of here. Turn it on out here, Alan. I'll talk to everybody while I'm at it. You want to get that one on and there?
Yeah, when you go to a new chapter, you just gotta, it doesn't automatically pick it up.
Hey! Worked. All right. Now we're rocking. Now we're rolling. Here we are. We got to make sure it's going. Did you get your comments back?
No.
Well,
it restarted. It's
yeah.
Session, so. It's the Patriots and the Colts.
Oh, I was wondering. And we're 1 o'clock, right?
Yes, we are.
So we'll have that running out there. It's off to the side. Oh. So, folks, we are back again. And you know, we had a question. I saw it. Paul, what if we just want to call and talk to you? And I've already donated, or I can't donate, or yeah, call in. You don't have to call in just to give us money.
We're friendly.
We are friendly. We're very friendly. We've been drinking for, what are we at, 14 hours?
Something like
15.
That. Yeah, we're gentle.
12, 13. We are officially closing the 13th hour.
Can't we see the phone? Come talk to us.
Come talk to us. So here we go. We are now crossing into the last 50 drinks. The last 50. So, first year, we would have been done by now.
What?
First year, we would have been done. This would have been, this is 50 cocktails, it would have been over.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just pointing that out. Now,
so
we would.
Whose idea was this again?
I have one.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, Paul.
You're welcome. Alan, it's 51, and you know what that means.
I do.
Won't you be mine? Hi, friends. We're ready for martini number something or other.
Oh, gosh.
I know. You don't have to count. I don't want to know.
I'm going to.
Oh, geez. It's a lot.
Right.
I don't know, because I don't want to be reminded of... So this is going out to...
Number 19.
So you ready for this? The sponsor of this cocktail was actually number 1 last year.
Wait, is this 50?
51.
51?
Oh, yeah, get that. Oh, we're sliding.
Then it's 20. We've done so far. Can't get good help, Paul. I'm working on it.
I know. Yeah, I should pay better.
No, keep it for the kids. Take your weak talent.
We'll just we'll just crumple up what we got and throw it in and see what happens.
Yes.
So here we are. We're still live. Still live and still alive.
Yes.
More importantly.
And you're looking good too, I must say.
So here's the question. Shelby, you out there? We'll wait. We'll throw this one on her.
All right. Is it a music question or something?
No. It's a. How are we feeling about next year? Is it too early to start talking about that?
Oh, it's too early for her.
Yeah, too early.
You're gonna need a few more dirties in here somewhere.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do better. She's. Oh, hey, wait, hold on. We need to do a new count. Let me.
What do you mean?
We busted that. What was the last one I gave you? Because we got a new number. We got to update. Oh, wait, hold on though, because I think I gave you Anthony, right?
You did?
All right. I think that was the last one I had.
That's the last one I have on the list.
And Rochelle, we have Rochelle?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Saying all that, where are we now?
So far, call in is $2,050.
All right. Let me get a marker.
So it's 6 months.
All right. Hold on. All right. So there we were. There was our. So we are now at 40 what?
$47,050.
And that we are at now 9 a.m. All right, folks. We're getting there. I mean, yeah. I don't know the closeness. I mean, this is. I don't think you understand how accurate this is. Painstakingly, like. I mean, it's.
Sip.
Oh,
To the
literally
sip.
to the sip. That is liquid gold, but we need the liquid money. Oh wait, liquid gold. We would actually take liquid gold over liquid money. Yeah, so never scratch that. We need more liquid gold. Yes. So yeah, folks, keep it coming, and I mean this in the nicest way, right? I mean, this isn't meant to be coercive. You know, we're not forcing. I mean, don't it's like gambling. If you have a problem donating, call 1-800 Donators Anonymous, and seek help. But if you're able to control your donation and give wisely, enjoy your donations. Donate. Have some fun with it. Call us up.
We can
Throw
talk
a little bit.
We can talk you into it.
We could do both. Anyway, we're back to 51. And here's what I can tell you. This is Nomis Publications.
Daniel Thomas says good morning from LA.
Wow, Daniel. That's 6 a.m., my friend. And Daniel, I've got a great cocktail for you. You're going to be excited about it. I think so. I'm excited about it. But I'm also 51 cocktails in, so there's not much I'm not excited about. I'm excited that it's 9 a.m.
Yes.
I'm a little giddy about that. I mean, all right. So 51, newest publications. So in some ways, they are the first cocktail again this year of the second half.
Yes.
They are the first one. Now, the reason they got the number one spot last year is that they were, and they have been traditionally, first one to donate. Like, as soon as I throw out the, hey, we're starting, boom, it hits before I can do anything. And they were very quick again this year. So to Nomis, shout out, thank you. Peggy, Kim, it's awesome. This Nomis goes back to 1974. I believe I'm going to get this right. Chester Simon. He started the Yellow Book. Now that's not the Yellow Book that it was actually the Red Book. So they had all these different color directories for funeral homes and such, and he decided that he was going to start his own, and so he was at Red Book. He came over, and again, if I'm getting this wrong, Peggy, just call up. You can yell at me. But their mom, Peggy and Kim's mom, Lucy, so again, back in like 1974, she was hired by him Chester, to basically begin this trade publication. And so she took a job typing.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, no computer, typing the first directory.
Bless her soul.
Thousands of funeral homes and information and, fax numbers and phone numbers and addresses, hand typed. So basically, they created a trade publication and a directory of funeral homes. And they've kept it up ever since. They have the newspaper that comes out, Yellow Book News, YB News.
YB News.
Yeah. They have
Oh, sorry.
No. I just when I said YB News, that's
I see it there.
yeah. Boom, there it is. Nomis. Nomis.com. So anyway, shout out to you all. Fantastic. I love doing stuff. They are one of the things I love about them. They are so pro business. Like, in other words, if you've got a story to share or news to share, you let them know. They will put it in. Even this year, I kind of got sidetracked. We were really far ahead with the coat drive, but I failed to go out to the news outlets. And I reached out to I believe I was Peggy, and at last minute I'm like, hey, is there anything you can do? And she said, send me an image. We've got our wireless edition going out tomorrow. Sent it, boom, popped it on. There we were. So thank you for supporting us, everything, in so many ways. And everybody should thank them. So saying all that, wanted to, I think, now I have to remember, I think this was their request. This wasn't me coming up with. This was their request. They wanted the lemon drop martini.
It's a good request.
It is. It's a great one. I think the request is in. If not, you should have. You're getting it anyway. So this is another one.
Gonna like it.
You're gonna like it. You're gonna get it, and you're gonna like it. And that's that. So we're gonna open up the vat of how did it get moist stuff.
Daniel, we'll get to you in a second. Let's finish this drink. And Jamie McDermott says, good morning, my brother.
All right. So again, step one, remember, very important, when you're rimming a glass and you're going to put salt, sugar, whatever, to do it first. I know. That sounds really...
Yeah, just
when you're...
stop.
I'm going to stop. So you want to get the edge a little moist. And then, again, I'm a half. I don't want to be committed to the entire. So we're just going to do half. By the way, this is sugar for the lemon drop. This is not a salt rimmed glass. Sugar rimmed. I'm going to put this suitcase away.
Is both in there? Salt and sugar?
As far as you know. Yeah, 2 layers. It's very complicated.
That's a multifaceted tool.
It is. It's it's the premium, huh?
Should have invented that, Paul.
Should have. Yeah, I was not even thinking. So there we go. So now we'll ice this up, let it cool down, and then a little ice in here. Lemon drop actually has history. Oh, man, my nose. I think it was the pepper. Pepper's got my nose.
That was a while ago.
I know. Well, it's 50. I got some spicy pepper in my nose.
Oh, I see what you
Yeah.
mean. You didn't heed the advice.
I tried, but this hour. Anyway, the lemon drop cocktail, a lot of people don't know, is a lot of people think lemon drop's a shot, right? And in fact, it was a martini first. This was the original cocktail step, and it goes back all the way actually to the 1970s. The bar was called Henry Africa's. Henry Africa's was the first fern bar in the United States.
Fern.
Fern, as in Boston,
Really?
as in literally, it was called a fern bar because it was filled with plants and greenery and all that, and it was meant to be this casual. I mean, remember it's the '70s,
Right.
so it was like this singles bar with plants. Folks, I just report the news. I don't make the news. All right, but this was a thing. Um, and this drink was created by, we believe, this is debated, Norman J. Hobday. And it was created as a way to attract women because at the time there weren't a lot of cocktails that were what they believed were female friendly. So this was created to attract them because if you're going to have a singles bar, it works best as if you have females also coming.
And the
Yeah.
plants were for people to hide in them and watch the.
I don't have the specifics on the ferns,
Well, the macro
but
plant.
the fern bar is a thing. And yeah, and it was the first one.
Somehow I missed that.
Yeah. Now theoretically, it could have been the only one. You know, I mean,
Somehow, yeah. I mean,
first and only.
First and only.
Who knows? I mean, I guess I could go, put a bunch of fruit in a bar, and I could have the first fruit bar, and people were like, huh,
That's right.
I didn't see that coming.
Dan Thomas, don't say 1970s like it was a long time ago. I was in high school.
Oh, okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. I was alive in the '70s.
as was I.
Yeah,
He said high school.
I know. I was trying to be nice.
High school's alive.
Yes.
Yeah, I was getting ready for high school.
He's getting ready for high school.
That's right.
It was right around the corner.
9 years.
Yeah.
Step 2 diapers.
So, all right. So let's make this drink. So there are no ferns in this cocktail. I will say that. So we're coming in with 1.5 ounce vodka. I feel like Effin would be a good. Sure, why not? So 1.5 ounce vodka. Nice. I feel like I'm getting my third win.
Where'd you get it at?
I don't know. I also don't remember getting my second, but I feel like at this point I should be on my third.
It's like daylight out, I think, again.
It is. Yeah, it'll be dark though by the time we're done, so just think about that.
It was daylight, then it went
Yeah.
dark, then it went daylight and dark again.
All right, we're coming in with Contro,
But I got here when it was daylight.
and I knew where it
I got
was.
here when it was daylight.
I'm finding things quicker in the basement. You found if you notice that.
Clearing bottles out.
Yeah, that is true. So we're going to come in 1/2 ounce Contra. We're going to come in with 1/2 ounce of lemon
Now, Contra's
lemon
like
juice.
double sec, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of
It's
in the
double
middle.
sec, that's right.
Trying to pay attention.
You're doing great.
Thanks.
You're doing better than I am. Half an ounce. Perfect. We got crafts going on out there. That's all I know. And then we're 1/2 ounce simple syrup. There it is. And then that's it. And we're gonna Don. We're gonna use the lid, not a glass like
Right,
the lid that actually
the lid that
goes with it.
works and goes with it.
Blue Monkey. By the way, for those of you just joining, because some of you are, if you donated, you will be receiving your own Blue Monkey cocktail quarantina shaker. All right, just personally monogrammed. Well, with the monkey on it. Yeah. Cold. Cold. That's fantastic. We're going to get rid of that. We have a nice chilled glass. So I'll get you done, and you know, like if it's not a good shaker, that is impossible to get off. Now, when you go to make the second one, it's still ice cold. It is very hard to get off. But the first one, it works well. So we're going to strain. Oh, straining.
Oh. Missed it.
Nothing. That was bad dad joke.
That was bad dad joke.
Yeah, that was bad. Yeah. I'm here all day.
And all night.
Yeah, that too. And we're going to garnish with, we have the sugar rim, but we're also going to do a little,
Is a sugar rim garnish?
as Chuck Berry said, a little twist.
Is a sugar rim garnish?
Technically, I mean, anything that you add other than
but that's integral to the drink.
Well, so is a garnish, in my opinion.
It's integral to the image of a drink. It finishes it. But the sugar rim
starts
is
it.
Integral to the flavor.
It's only half a sugar rim.
Yeah.
It's only half integral then.
It's just inter.
It's
or girl. Yeah. It's just girl. Oh, so.
Which one is that?
Lemon drop martini. Going to Noma's Publications. If anybody's keeping up.
Yeah.
I like that you yellow for yellow.
Oh. That's good. So a lot of people are afraid of a lemon drop. You know, it's kind of college, it's shot, and it's all that. But a good lemon drop martini is delicious.
I just following the lemon drop with Rumpelmans.
Oh.
Daniel asked, could you make the lemon drop with absolute citron?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Punch it up a little bit. I think it's a great idea.
That's taking it back to college.
Put her in another gear.
Yeah. Absolute.
That, yeah. Yeah, absolute, yeah. Great absolute t-shirts. Remember all those? Isn't that nice?
It's nice.
All right. So where are we?
We're number 52.
Anybody for a lemon drop?
Yeah, I want to take, so Daniel Thomas asked earlier, and it was kind of in your middle of your speech here, but number 82 there. His question is, if you could give me a hint of the ingredients, I will make sure I make it here as well. I don't know if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, I will absolutely. So I'll tell you now, and then I'll give you the details. It's got you requested dark rum, so it's got dark rum in it. Get yourself some limes, and then you're gonna need coconut water, and then I'll tell you the story about that one. So absolutely. Yeah. I'm excited. No, please join in here, folks. Talk to us.
He had asked earlier, and you were just in the middle of that drink, so I wanted to make sure we got back to it.
All right. I'm not leaving. I'm gonna move a few things over here. I'm gonna set. Oh, that's ready to go.
This is ready to go.
Yeah. All right. I'll put this here. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna give you room on the end.
What?
Right here. I
can see daylight out there. I can.
I know it's out there. I'm bringing in somebody. I'm not bringing in somebody. I'm bringing in the person.
I don't know about the person.
I'm bringing in Don Ferfolia.
There we go.
So fellow attorney, fellow funeral director, and fellow cocktail fan.
Wow.
Bourbon specifically. You are far more advanced in your bourbon world than I am.
You are far more advanced in the cocktail world than I am.
Well,
but I've learned some stuff along the way.
Absolutely.
People started baking during the lockdown.
Yeah.
At BMQ North.
Yes.
We started craft cocktailing, which led to BMQ North. And some firsts with this broadcast.
Yeah. So that first of all, BMQ North was the first remote location. It was one of our first remote cocktails that we made.
Yes.
On site.
It was one of our first remote cocktails that we made using a live feed.
Yep,
a
and split screen. We did that. That's correct.
And last year we did the split screen for the fundraiser.
Yeah.
For the telethon.
We did, and we I think we stepped it up this year even more.
Yeah, we did.
Now, this
was great to be here this year. It's
and
awesome to be here.
This is how this year's been. I mean, it's almost easy. I Shelby, you out there? As smooth as this is going, I think we could go to 125.
I hear silence. This silence is deafening.
The only way this is happening is if we go blow past 50. So.
All right, you heard it. If you want to hurt everybody, people, we need to start getting donations. Now, the donation, I do have to give a shout out. So, number 52, we are on one of your favorites.
This is one of my absolute favorite cocktails.
Yeah. So it's going out to Stuart Baxter Funeral Memorial. Jacob, out in Iowa, my Iowa folks. Oh yeah.
You're out there every year.
Yeah. I haven't been out there in a while though, but I'm getting back. I've been invited back. We just got to get the timing to work out, and but I'm excited. So Jake's got a great place. Look forward to catching up with you. Saw you. When was the last time we were together? Was it ICCFA? Might have been. We've been to a couple of things together. So great guy, great mortuary school, one of the best classes, and so you requested the Boulevardier. It's a great one. I'm gonna let you take it away.
All right. Well, one of the things that I learned in craft cocktailing is that if anybody who likes to cook, all of the different sauces that are made, whatever you make, come from 5 different sauces. There's 5 mother sauces out there. Every
Mother
sauces.
Mother
Sauces. Every sauce you can think of comes from that. And my beautiful wife, Dawn, for a Christmas gift, got me a book called The Codex of Cocktails.
Oh.
And what I learned about this is that all of the cocktails that we are making today come from like a half dozen basic cocktails.
I agree with this.
That's it. They're riffs on an old fashioned, riffs on a Manhattan, stuff like that.
Yes.
One of the kind of things is what's known as an equal parts cocktail. This is an easy cocktail to make. All you need are 3 ingredients. All you need to know is that it's equal parts. So whatever you do, you're doing 1 ounce of. I'm going to do 1 ounce of each.
I love it. I'm going to help you by finding everything.
All right.
Because I have a basement bar. It's hard to get to. So
yeah, we're kind of tight for space here. So, and we need some bourbon. Where's the new riff?
Yeah. Are we good with that one?
I'm good with that one.
Good?
Yes.
There it is.
There's
new riff.
You got everything
coming at
here.
Yeah.
Thank you, new riff. We were on a tour here yesterday, or on Friday. It seems like yesterday.
Everything seems like
it's all
yesterday
been one long day.
It's just been
yeah. And these guys were great to talk to, and well, let's see what time is it?
Can I interrupt you for 1 second?
Oh, you got to take these.
Yeah, I can't. I'm getting side.
9:20. Are we outside of Safe Harbor? Are we outside of Safe Harbor?
What's Safe Harbor?
Oh, the old FCC thing about making inappropriate comments, things like that.
Sure.
Here. So here's one of the things that I learned at New Riff on Friday is that much of what you see here is what the spirits are about. Spirits and liquor are 51% of whatever it's made. Oh,
yes, I know you're going. Yes.
And 49% BS, which means the story.
Yes.
And so that's like what is half the fun about making cocktails is telling the story and just connecting with people. Something that we didn't get to do during COVID, which this kind of helped with that. So
amen.
That's pretty cool. It's a little thing.
I like that.
I agree with that.
50-50. So, and it's about what we do on this telethon. 50% cocktails and 50% BS. Yeah.
So we're
probably at 75% BS. Yeah.
I would say we kind of.
You know what?
You gotta run it. You gotta run at me again.
No. I'm gonna up you.
Oh, we're gonna. Oh,
yeah, you deserve this.
Right.
Go ahead. Come on.
All right.
Take.
I'm gonna use the crystal mixing glass.
Oh yeah. Let's get you going.
Use the crystal mixing.
You got to mix it. Yeah. So this cocktail goes back to 1927. Harry McAlone, again, one of our favorites. He's put some good stuff together, and you ready for this? Named for the magazine when it was created. There was a magazine at the time called Boulevardier.
This is actually a riff on a very famous cocktail in and of itself.
It is?
This is a riff on the Negroni.
Oh.
What?
Yep. The only difference would be if I could reach it.
Well, you have some gin. We've got gin around here.
Oh, here you go. Yeah, this would be the only difference.
That's the only difference.
You would just go like this.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yep.
And
the Negroni is kind of the Negroni is kind of like the parent, if you will, and the Boulevardier is the riff on that.
But I bet it tastes so.
Oh, very different.
It does.
I have another bottle of Campari, so don't worry.
I wasn't.
Okay.
I was more worried about spilling.
Well, you're doing great. I just need a little bit. Can't believe I'm not spilling anything. I got you.
There's the Campari.
Campari?
The good thing is you're not allowed to have a Negroni, so you can have a Boulevardier, but not a Negroni.
So I told you.
Do bad things?
Yes.
I told you it was named after the magazine, the Boulevardier. The reason this was the signature drink for a writer, socialite for the Boulevardier. Erskine Gwen, which Gwen sounds like a last name, but it was Erskine Gwen. And you're like, I have no idea who that is. Actually, you do. He was the nephew of one Alfred Vanderbilt. Yeah, so this has ties to the Vanderbilt family. Doesn't everything have ties to the Vanderbilt family?
At one point or another.
Yeah.
So we get this nice and chilled, nice and mixed up.
Can I shake that?
No, this is a stir. This is a stir. Nope, this is not. Nope.
James Bond would never come in and say,
James Bond would never order this.
Boulevardier, shaken.
Yeah.
Not stirred. Now, would that be a good way to get kicked out of a cocktail bar?
It might be. Depending on how pretentious the bartender is.
Very fair. I'll move this out of your way. Oh.
This.
So curiosity, not curiously, but the Negroni also in the history of LeMaster's world is Shelby's favorite drink for me to have. Wait, I said that wrong. It's the drink I'm not allowed to ever have. Okay, that's what I meant. Yeah, it's my Achilles heel.
It's your Achilles heel. Huh?
Yeah, that one takes a little while to, yeah.
He goes off the rails and does things like trying to buy bars when they have closed.
For the record, I've never bought a bar.
Yet.
Nobody has said yes.
It's fair. It's good looking.
To finish it.
You have to finish it.
Have to finish it.
That looks fantastic.
The
You first.
A little sweet, a little bitter. Equal parts are the way to go.
Amen. Oh, yes. That ice, too.
Yeah,
I mean, that's pretty.
Ice.
Huh?
I thought he did buy a bar in North Carolina.
Well, you know.
You would think.
There's a cider bar. It didn't.
Yeah. Got bought out of one. That's awesome.
Not a real bar.
Isn't that great?
Drink. It's a great drink.
It is. Yeah.
Didn't buy it. Got kicked out of the cider bar.
Yeah, that's
Well,
different. Yeah. And,
Oh, I hate those.
and I to for the
Tell me how you really feel, Chris.
That's a cat yacker.
Cat yackers.
Well, no, that happened already.
Yeah, we already had that happen. We already had the cat yak right after the Rafi yak. That was fantastic.
Thank you.
So, well, thank Mr. Whitrock for picking that drink.
Jacob, thank you very much for picking that drink.
You picked a favorite.
Yes, you picked a favorite. It was a great way to have the sun come up here.
Oh yeah. which we won't get to see
we
much.
won't get to see.
No,
nothing.
Totally underground.
Yeah, we are literally in the
Literally
bunker.
yeah.
We are in the bunker here.
This is the bunker.
Yeah, not a bad bunker to be in.
No,
not at all. So I'm gonna check here. I'm getting hit with some emails, so I'm looking to see if I'm not seeing folks. Come on, let's give us a call here.
I'm keeping that.
Yeah, you. Here we go. Hundreds and hundreds. The eyeball. Yeah, we're double digits. Yeah. See the red up, not the phone, Clark. See the eyeball stop? Boom. Yeah. Now what we do is we always triple that when we say the number.
Yes.
So there's
4,000.
4,000 people on right now. Solid numbers, people. Folks, you're out there. Feel free to give us a call. Pretty soon, I'm hoping we're going to see people. It is 9:30. I mean, we are in the prime of daytime.
Yeah.
I mean, we're
It's brunch time, bro.
We got football about to start.
It is. Oh yeah. We
got
actually have football starting. Right? There's already a game on. We have some. That game is just getting ready to start. Too bad we don't have any Patriots fans that we could call when Buster chops over this one.
While you're watching the game,
Wouldn't you want to do
get a
it?
drink?
No, this is a cider one.
Yeah.
And you have a strainer.
Strainer? Yeah, I got a strainer.
You have a strainer.
Yeah. Thanks. Nobody else laughed at that. Thank you. My wife will laugh at my stupidity constantly. I'm gonna see if our.
No, I'm good right now. You're very good.
Yeah, we are. Now, so it's working on the website, but I have no idea what it's showing right now because that is like. Let's see, it's refreshing. It's back on number 45. So
a little bit ahead.
We're a little ahead. We're it's fine. We're just 8 drinks ahead.
It's all fine.
It's fine. It's all fine.
Hey, it's better than it was before.
It was not working at all before, and that might just be on mine. I mean, my phone could be drunk. As much alcohol as I've spilled on this phone right now, it's quite possible that my phone is drunk.
Rice that you would put it in would be drunk.
Yeah. I can't tell if I'm seeing blurry or if my phone is blurry.
Well,
I'm just saying. It's possible. Folks, we're still here. We're still standing. I'm still standing.
Yeah, you are.
I'm still standing. Did I already sing that?
Dawn in her Elton John t-shirt.
Probably a few times.
How you doing?
We need some money.
We need money. We do.
Money. Oh, I got it.
You got money?
Oh,
No,
not
No, not that.
I'm just hoping everybody's not forgotten. We need money.
It's still early.
It's still early. We're gonna crank this
People
up.
are still going through their morning coffee. Well, at least on the East Coast.
Yeah.
And wait, people on the West Coast.
Although we got Daniel out there. I mean, he's just rocking and rolling at 6 in the morning. I mean, God bless him getting ready to. How much booze do I need, Paul, to get ready for my cocktail? A lot. I would just start drinking right now. Whatever you have, put it on the desk. Who was?
Michael.
Smith?
Parker.
That's right.
He was up at 5:30 checking on us.
And thank you for checking on us. And then what time did Bob Flick come by bringing us donuts? That seemed like yesterday.
It was dark early.
It was like Wednesday.
Ish.
How nice was
This is
that?
like the longest 24 hours.
Have another cup of coffee. This is a Sabbath, though. Let's not
Who says-
forget. We need to give.
We do need to get.
Here, hand me that. Let me go with the
You want the Coke?
sympathy.
Let go. Hold
Can
on.
we-
No, let's get the little pink one. Hang on.
Oh, is that going to do it more? Is that more tearful? All right, here we go. We are. You've done it now.
Now you've done
You've done it now. You've upset Mama Bear, and she's pulling out all the strings. I'm gonna pull.
Pulling out the cute pink.
We're gonna end up putting that.
Look at that.
We're gonna put it on
On
Sierra
Sierra.
pretty soon,
Yeah.
and put that up there. I mean, you guys.
Look at that.
Wow.
Why would you not want to help out with that? I see it. wrinkle shimmer.
Yeah, it's a lot of wrinkles. A lot of, man, God. Jesus. Good Lord.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Oh my God, people, somebody help me here. I need to say, can we blur the camera a little bit here, Alan? Does it have to be HD? Can we get BD?
There, it works.
Like blurry?
I got it.
That there.
Blurry tap.
Folks, there it is. This is why we're doing it. We got to get over 2,000 of these out. They're not free. I wish they were, but they're not. And look, I get it. If you don't like kids or you don't want to donate, I've told you this before.
Donate to our
Just
cirrhosis.
yeah, just let me borrow some money from you, and I'm not going to pay you back, but you know what? And then I'll donate it for you. You know, we used to actually do that. So I used to be a whitewater raft guide, and one of the funny little does yeah. Well, I was in West Virginia. This is like a rite of passage. You have to be, you know. So anyway, one of the great little sayings that was taught to us by one of the other river guides, because back then, I mean, people would smoke and that. I would say, you know, hey, look, if you're gonna smoke, do not throw your butts on the ground anywhere around the river. Don't throw them in the river, whatever. If you're done smoking, take it and then put it in your booty. That, you know, the little shoes that you wear, rubber shoes, because we gave it, and then and afterwards you can throw it away. And if you don't want to put it in your booty, give it to us, and we'll shove it in your booty for you. So the point is this: if you don't want to donate, just give me your money. I'll donate for you. If you is that
That's
I'm
fair.
glad that's where you were going.
I was afraid of some booty coming back.
Yes.
Yeah, shoving it in your booty.
Oh, that's yeah. Doesn't that a song, Jim?
It's Djibouti.
That's Djibouti. Yeah, that's a song.
It is a song.
Played every year.
It's one of Jim's favorites.
It is. I haven't heard from Jim in a while.
He's
probably neck deep into Joel Olstein right now.
got some buttermilk pancakes going. Or
I
something.
bet he does.
Ben has put us on their TV.
Oh, that's awesome. Morning, Ben.
Hi, Ben.
There you go. That's Alan. So we're at 53. So this is a so again, I'm going to explain this cocktail and the donor. So this one kind of came in a little bit late. Oh, we're getting. Here we go. Getting an update. Oh, this is fantastic right here. Sometimes I feel like I'm places that I shouldn't be.
I don't know what that means.
Sometimes I feel like I'm places that I shouldn't be. Oh wait, I'm in places that I'm not. So right now, Craig just sent this photo. I'm gonna see. You ready for this? I'm gonna see if this works. So this is.
Yeah.
Can you see that? Look at that. I am in the back. They are stretched out.
Oh, that is
Tailgating.
fantastic.
And what are they doing? They're watching. Not only are they watching, they donated. They gave to the charity. So, man, that makes my heart happy. Makes my heart sing. So appreciate that. All right. So this cocktail, it ended up with a couple sponsors. So one of the things every year, I do a lot of work with a lot of Catholic cemeteries. And so not only do I work with the Catholic Cemetery Conference, which is national, actually Canadian as well, but also do work for the Catholic Cemetery of Ohio, CCO, and also do work for and talk and speak with the Catholic Cemeteries of Cincinnati. So every year we do a conference, Shockton, beautiful, and we do a little trade-off. I do a program, and they make a donation to the coat drive. So I do a cocktail. But late in the game, after I'd already figured out the cocktail I was going to do, Catholic Cemeteries of Cincinnati said, "Hey, Paul, we want to donate too." So I'm putting you together. But I am going to give a shout out here because the cocktail we're going to do is in honor of Rich Finn.
Aww.
Yeah. And so he retired this year after 78 years. Is that right, Rich? I made that up. Yeah, it's
That's
not that
That's a
bad.
long time.
That's
It is.
funny though.
It is funny. Yeah, it's but no, it's just that awkward enough year where people are like, is it really that? No.
What I did.
Yeah, what you did. So anyway, this cocktail is for you. I picked this. I was trying to kind of come up with a fun little historical drink. So this is called the Stone Fence, and I picked it because the stone fences are prevalent all over America. But one of the things that a lot of cemeteries are fenced off, and a lot of times, especially colonial, they were fenced off with stone fences, natural. A lot of work, a lot of labor, and people don't realize that how far this goes back. So this cocktail actually has ties all the way back to 1775. So cemeteries are filled with history. So I a good one. 1775. I'm going to give you two names. Ethan Allen. Ready for this?
Don't they make furniture?
I was gonna say.
Same family. That is the Ethan Allen. Here's the other name you might remember. Benedict Arnold. Heard of these folks?
Yeah.
So they are planning an attack on Fort. I got to start picking easier things here. Ticonderoga.
Yep.
You got
I got it right,
You
right?
got it right.
I'm not going to say it again. Are you proud of me?
I am very proud of you. I'm always proud of you, but I'm specifically proud of you for this achievement.
I'm just going to stop there. Do you want to know the rest of the story? Is that good enough?
5-syllable word, and you getting it right.
Don't forget about what time we are, right? I mean, yeah. Don't start with your Trafalgar. So they're planning a raid and to take it back from the British, right? And the idea is they're going to attack in the morning, and then once they overtake, then they're going to join up with Benedict Arnold and combine forces and go on. We know where that ends, but that night before, this is where it came from. The night before the raid, they decide that they're going to meet at a pub, right? There was pubs, colonial days, and they go out and basically they sit around and they drink the stone fence. And this is what they're doing the night before. Only can imagine what they say is this. Luckily, when they made the raid in the morning, basically there was nobody ready, nobody there. I mean, because all it could be was a bunch of staggering drunks and hungover guys. It'd be like us right now trying to go into battle, right? I mean, so, but they won. They got it. But anyway, the stone fence goes back that far into time, 1775. So, on that note, let's make it. Oh, there's our. I'm going to slide down a little. I'm going to put that there. Nobody cares. I do. Apple.
I didn't know if you were going to shake or not.
I think I am. I think this is absolutely. We get some apple cider in here. So stone fence. We're going to put some ice. We're going to come in with 2 ounces of dark rum. So
don't forget to save some dark rum for Daniel later.
Yes, I have plenty of dark rum. I have a special one for him. Yeah. Right here?
Right there.
Yeah, that's really dark. But we'll do it. I like it. Because it's almost, I'm almost there. Boop. 2 ounces. Then we're going to go with 5 ounces of a apple cider. You could go with the spiced apple cider, but 4 ounces. I'm gonna knock that over. Come on, Paul.
Sure you don't want some Boulevard?
There's 2.
All right, I'll try a taste of it.
Just you're probably not gonna
Is it the bitterness?
No, I'm
Still
not a Campari.
Still not a.
They look like the cat.
Yeah. And then we're going to come in with Angostura bitters. Just a dash. Dash will do you.
Dash will do you.
And then we're gonna shake.
Derek Bales.
Hey!
You know why cemeteries have fences, right?
There's a dad joke there.
I don't know whether to be serious or not. You throw it at us, Derek. So this is a.
This is the stone fence.
This is the stone fence. Like I said, way back. I didn't put a garnish on here, so we're gonna go with an orange. I think an orange would be very appropriate. Probably an apple would be really good, but.
Oh, orange works with the apple.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Oh, and we had the orange
polish.
bitters.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You did that one too. Do that. Do that.
I have the answer. What is it?
Was he being serious?
No.
Ah, okay. And hold. Why does a cemetery have fences?
I don't know, Paul. Why does cemetery have fences?
Well, I fell for that one. I don't know why.
Oh, people are dying to get in.
Derek will be on a show later today,
He
and
will?
you can boo him when he comes on.
Wait, he's local?
Yeah, well, ish.
Ish,
Making a little
right.
trip to come down.
He owes us money for that.
I
Oh,
see a donation.
that's
Good.
nice. It's just a good,
Penalty.
clean, simple. That's a summer refresher.
Little sweet.
Little
tart
sweet.
with the cider.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, that's good.
Give it a
I'm telling him he owes us money for that joke.
shot. Well, it's not bad.
No.
Yeah, you take a. I'm good. No, I just
What is this
don't
one?
want. It's called stone. If I take something, I want it.
Oh, I got
I
it.
don't want
You're
it.
waiting for the.
No. I don't want to pass.
I got it.
I don't want to get.
I got it.
I don't want anybody sick.
Understood.
Being socially conscious.
Yeah, I
Socially-
know. You're smarter than me.
Conscious? No, that's not.
So you have a social conscience.
No, I
I
just.
can't remember. I think it was just ice, but.
Don't you have to have a conscience to have a social conscience?
3 days ago, I got over something, so it's like,
Oh
I don't want any residual if they're still
I got
there.
over you.
Yeah, I don't get that. Yeah.
So if I take a drink, it's mine.
All right.
All right, 54.
We're falling behind a little bit, right?
Yes, we are.
That's okay. I can do this.
Looks like this could be a
The only thing we have to do is make sure we starting at noon we have a little fun thing we're going to do.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? No, technically, this isn't, but it is. So, you know what I'm talking about here, Alan.
Oh yeah.
It's a beautiful day in my bar. Won't you do it? I love that. I love the pressure. I think next time you should yell it though. You're 30 minutes behind.
Come on. Got some catching up to do.
All right, folks. Jen, this is your drink. So it's we play soccer together. Actually, I don't know that he went on any of the ones we did. He was on one of the very first. So I met Jen on the very first trip that I traveled to play soccer on. And we get to know each other. And yeah, we played a couple of times. We play against each other more frequently now because he's on a separate outdoor team. But when we travel,
Does he call you the Viking?
I don't know if he really calls me the Viking, you know, if I knock him down. But Jin's hard to knock down. Jin's got a good center of gravity. He does a lot of knocking down of himself.
Okay.
He's very good at like standing there and turning and throwing you very far.
Gotcha.
He's it was funny, we played against him not too long ago, a couple weeks ago on a Tuesday night. And I told him, I said, before we play, I want to ask you now for a donation. So if we beat you, we did. But then we played again against each other on an outdoor team on Sunday. And full credit to Jin, he showed up late, and I was telling some of the guys on our team, I'm like, you got to watch him. He'll get up in the front and he'll lock himself in and he'll turn and knock you off and he'll get a shot. And we were up 2-0, and Jin brought it back and tied it 2-2.
Nice.
So kudos to you. And as I say all this, I'm not making you a drink. You like, no, I'm just kidding. So no, Jin's awesome. I love him. He is a wealth manager. Somehow he hangs out and thinks I'm wealthy. I don't want to let him know. I'm rich with happiness. I don't know where to invest that.
Did you estimate all your
happiness?
No, your holdings.
Yeah,
that's $1 billion.
Yeah, ish. Yeah. So, but anyway, Jin always has. He's donated every year, and again, very much appreciated. And he has one simple request every year that Jin always wants the cocktail to contain gin. So,
that's pretty neat.
Did we mess up? Are we on the right one?
You're on the right one.
We are on the right one.
I like the story there.
Yeah. No, gin's awesome.
51% spirit.
49% BS. We're gonna do this, and I picked a very special cocktail for you, Jin. I hope you're on out there. Oh wait, you know what? He might not be, and I apologize because he is probably this is our soccer league time, so he very well could be playing soccer, or just wrapping up, depending what time. So, but don't worry, I'll record it for you. But this is a great classic drink. So the bee's knees, this a lot of history. This is going back to 1921. Frank Meyer, not of the Meyer food chain.
Okay.
Meyer, different. Not even close, as a matter of fact. It doesn't even spell the same. But anyway, he was the first head bartender at the Café Parisien, which is in Paris, at the Ritz Hotel. And that was one of the stories. They believe that he came up with it while he was there. The other story, which is, again, I always like to share as many stories as possible, but this is my favorite. They don't give credit to him. They give credit actually prior to this. And it was to, you ready for this? 1912. Her name was Margaret Tobin Brown, a.k.a. the unsinkable Molly Brown. Do you know who she was?
She was on the Titanic.
She was on the Titanic. She was one of 712 survivors on the Titanic. And afterwards, she worked at an all-women's bar in Paris. And she lays claim, or people lay claim, that she did this. Now, the rub in both stories is that it was published in 1929 afterwards, so we don't really know where it came, but I think they're both good stories. But sure. I think it's just awesome that the unsinkable Molly Brown, I mean, that's a great nickname. Well earned, by the way.
Yes.
So, the reason I picked it has nothing to do with who invented it, but I picked it for the ingredient, but the name of it. So the bee's knees, and I know everybody knows this, but so that was a 1920s term, right? And it meant the best, right? So it was like everything that was wonderful and odd. It's the bee's knees. It's also when they were saying things like the snake's hips, the cat's pajamas, all that. It was these weird things. It was this total, right, unreal thing that made it real. So anyway, folks, all I can tell you is in the 20s, they were drinking some harsh gin. And they were trying to really...
a lot of stuff before Prohibition.
Oh, yeah. So this is a great pre-Prohibition cocktail that has survived. And there's not a lot of pre-Prohibition cocktails that have survived, but this is one of them. It's come through the ranks. It's still out there.
And you'll see this later on. There are riffs on this drink.
100%.
And there is one later on today.
Another one of your
Another
favorites.
one of my favorites.
Absolutely. So so we're gonna go with gin, but again, I got to go back. I'm gonna grab the. All right, Irish goodbye. Yeah, because this is another perfect one. So you could go. If I, oh, I'm sorry, Don. I bumped? If I was gonna make this, I would go one of two ways. I would stay away from a strong botanical gin for this. This is meant to be a bit of a sweeter drink, so it's going to come in with some lemon juice and some honey syrup. I'm going to use that OTR Stillhouse. I'm going to go with that golden gin again because it's got a nice smooth. If I was going to do that, I'd hit it with that Old Tom because that's just a little bit of a sweeter gin. But either way, you be you, but just use gin. And all right, we're going to go ice. We're going to go 2 ounces of gin. I'm going to go there.
Denver News.
Package.
Watch that.
We're going to go. There's 1. There's 2. Boom. Then we're going to come in with 3/4 ounce. Nope. Half ounce of honey syrup. Then I lied 3/4 ounce of lemon juice. I got it. Let's see what we got here. Boom. Boom.
Hi, Mr. Denver.
Come on, be 3/4. Oh, yes. And the beauty of this drink is that's it. Gin, lemon juice, honey syrup. Gonna come in. Just gonna put the lid on it, Don. I do like the martini shaker though. I'm a big fan. Nice and simple. Again, you're gonna get one of these if you made your donation. So get ready for this to come in the mail. It will not be going out in the mail tomorrow. I can promise you that. So get that nice and cold. That is nice and cold. We're gonna go over here. Now this is not my favorite cocktail, but I do enjoy a good bee's knees.
During one of these drinks, because you've been using all different types of shakers.
Yeah.
Tell me why there's all different types of shakers, if you know.
I'll be glad to.
I mean, you don't have to do
No, I will do it.
He just didn't want to cut his finger.
Yeah.
He was concentrating.
We were going to make that part of the next one. Do you see it? There we go. Little lemon twist. Drop that in. There it is. Homemade honey syrup in this one. By the way, all the syrups are fresh. Easiest thing, it's normally always 1-to-1. Sugar to water, or fruit, sugar, water. I mean, it's pretty simple. That's why they call it a simple syrup. But yeah, with the honey, you always want to cut it. It's so thick. Oh, yes. That's good. That's refreshing. I'm going to hand this one off.
Beautiful color.
Anybody want to try that? All right. Alan, before we get to your question, I'm going to try to stall just a little bit because we have somebody coming. We might be able to wait for this drink. So what we'll do is, can we show our video?
Which one?
Let's go with the story of the BMQ.
All right.
So if you're out there hanging, we're going to just take a few minutes, going to clean up again. We're resetting a little bit. We're not turning off and on. Kick back, enjoy whatever cocktail you have in front of you at 10 o'clock in the morning, and we'll be right back. Telethon, Season 3, Episode something or other. Who knows? It's 8, 9, it's 10.
The walk through life is often beautiful for most of us. Imagine, though, if you were without some of the most basic items like food, water, shelter, or warmth. The things most people take for granted, others can struggle to find. Reaching out to those in need can really help them find the beauty in life we all want. The road to help others is a choice. It is something you must think through, something you must work hard at, something you must enjoy. For over a year, Paul and Shelby LeMasters have been creating a cocktail show for all of us to enjoy. Though a serious topic, they have turned charitable giving into a whimsical and laid-back experience every single show. On a recent trip to Asheville, North Carolina, we caught up with Paul and his friends to help us understand the effort it takes to produce and create the cocktail show. This is the story of the Blue Monkey Quarantina Quarantine Cocktail Show. Now, to understand how the cocktail show began, you need to understand the history of how Paul and his family got started in charity work.
Basically, 10 years ago, I decided that it was important for my kids to understand that there was more than receiving for Christmas. So we went out and we bought 4 coats. That was the coat drive. And we bought 4 brand new coats, and we went down to St. Vincent de Paul, and we donated them. And it worked, because the following year, my kid said to me, "Are we going to do the coats again?" At which point, I had 2 choices to say, no, we only give on odd years, or whatever year that worked out at, or you say, yeah, of course we are. And not only did we do it, but we kind of started this little thing that we didn't realize and we can do better.
And better they did. Over the last 10 years, the Coat Drive organization has made enough money to purchase coats valued between $400,000 and $500,000. That is almost 7,500 brand new coats for those in need.
And we just did a little bit better, and we gave more coats, and that was literally how it all started.
Make no mistake in understanding how work like this is needed for our communities and the immediate positive impact this effort provides to others. The year 2020 started off like any other fundraising year. And then it happened. A new virus called COVID-19 began spreading all over the world. In order to slow the spread, everyone was being required to quarantine. The new restrictions gave Paul a great idea.
And this year, we always are thinking, all right, what do we do? What do we do? And then the quarantine hit. And then I will say this, at no point early on did it click that this would be the fundraiser. And I think, and this will sound a little goofy, whatever word you want to use. But it happened. It worked. So when we started the Quarantine Cocktail Show, so it was day 1 of the quarantine, DeWine had said, this evening at 9 p.m., all bars will shut down, and that will be it. And of course, where were we when that happened? We were at a bar. A brewery. That sounds better. That sounds less alcoholic. But we were at a brewery. And literally everybody almost remorsed, and we cheersed at the bar. It was like, this is it. This is our last drink in public. And that's when I told Shelby, when we get home, I'm going to make us a quarantini. It had already been out there. I'm not saying I invented the quarantini. It was out there. I'm saying I'm going to make us one when we get home. And that's when, our relationship, and this is how we work, But wait, you need to do this. And that's when Shelby said, let's put it on Facebook. I said, fine. I'd had a few beers. Apparently we were pre-gaming and didn't even know it. And then so we come back and we did what ended up being the first quarantine cocktail show. And at that point, we made our little quarantini. And when we were done, we were like, that was ridiculous. That was silly. And then somebody, and I don't remember who it was, but chimed up and said, you're going to do it again tomorrow, right? Of course we are. And then that rolled night after night after night. And the quarantine cocktail show started. Are you ready? Folks, we're ready. Let's just get rid of the purple elephant in the room tonight.
So after 1 year and well over 100 shows, Paul and Shelby weekly still create the Quarantine Cocktail Show in the Blue Monkey Quarantina for our entertainment. And that family that started donating coats together, yep, they are still side by side trying to help others. People often ask Paul how he puts the show together. He often responds with 8 minutes of preparation. Let's go to Asheville, North Carolina, and see what he really means. Paul has perfected a process that he goes through the day of the show. The most important of the items being which drink to pick, which shirt to wear, and how much pregame to do. Yes, there is real work to do also when it comes to the research and the notes and putting together the graphics for the show. Today is no different. Let's follow the crew around Asheville as they work their way to showtime. First stop of the day, finding some clothing for the show.
Score. Put it in up. 3:49, 4 o'clock. It'll be up. Big show. And done. it happening?
Oh yeah, now it's happening. Wait, where are we?
Where are we?
Where are we?
Are you ready? We have got, this is amazing. We have more people watching the show in this room than we do probably the entire Ethernet world of Facebook and YouTube. But here we are, season 3, episode 11. Yeah, show. Folks, here it is. It is 1 year later.
What?
Honest to goodness, 1 year ago we started this crazy drunken thing. I've gone through 2 pig livers that I've had transplanted. It's been something. Let me tell you what we're doing tonight. So we are going quarantine style highball, but we're going Irish whiskey. Oh, did I?
The recipe's over.
Oh, is it up? Wait, hold on. Is it? It's over? No, it's there it is. See, you guys can't see it, but right here, I've got it. So yeah, 2 ounces of pork ham. Now all we're doing is topping these off. So about 2 ounces of a good whiskey, Irish tonight. Jim, yours has got a flavor in it.
So, as you have just watched, this show was born from the heart. It has been this family's desire to continue to do whatever they can, wherever they are, to not only have fun, but ultimately make a difference in the lives of others.
A year ago when we started it, we did this to add a little bit of laughter and joy as COVID hit, and we wanted to have fun. And here we are, we're with groups of people, and I will tell you, I believe we've delivered.
We have delivered, but
we've had fun, and I want people to continue to deliver. And here's what it reminds me of the story.
Please, what's your story? Once upon a time.
Once upon a time. No, I want everybody to just keep giving, right? You've given to the coat drive, but when you go out, give, have some fun, buy a round. Last night we went out and bought a round of drinks for somebody. Cheers, folks, love you all. Shelby, Chink. Oh boy, that was, yeah, almost bad. Folks,
hey,
we'll see you next Sunday. Is when you give the alcohol directly to the children, that is frowned upon. But if I give the alcohol to the adults, so we support the children, that's the loophole. And that's where I live.
Hello?
Still working.
It's still
it's working. It's working.
You paid the bill.
I paid the bill.
Right.
You wouldn't know it.
Why'd you pay the bill?
I should unhook it.
Yeah.
You know?
People aren't going to use it.
People aren't going to use it. You know what I mean? Folks, come on. I mean, this is it's a fundraiser. Now, full disclosure, you did a great job early on. I mean, we filled that glass heavy early, and that's the way you do it. Mm-hmm. The problem is we got to get it to here. I'd like to see it trickle over here, because if I can get it to trickle over here, I can talk Shelby into doing this again next year.
That's a lot of talking too.
It is a lot of talking. The question is, can I talk you guys into it for next year?
There's 365 days to talk us into it.
It's true. It's a lot of bribery. A lot of shenanigans, a lot of
chicanery.
I'll always be here.
Amen. Appreciate it. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I mean, there's no way. You know, one of the things I love the attention we get, but the one thing that I keep trying to every time I'm asked about the coat drive, every time I'm asked like, you know, how do you do it? What do you do? And they say because that's why I changed it. So it's not the LeMaster's coat drive. It's the LC coat drive, and I that was intentional because it's not a family anymore. I mean, we're part of it. I mean, but this is so much bigger than us. I mean, we couldn't do this. I couldn't do this. There's no way.
No.
You know, it's impossible.
All the help you've had already is, oh my God.
It's ridiculous. And we need more help every year. And, you know, this ain't getting younger.
It is not.
No. I mean,
Neither are we.
No. You know, we're all getting older. We need young blood.
I'm not ready to retire.
I want to retire.
So,
but it's not happening now. So
I mean, I'm not as old as Chris.
No, Chris is the oldest one here. Yeah, let's be clear.
I'm like
You're second.
Maybe Peggy.
Yeah, I mean, if we're throwing people under the bus, right?
Yeah.
Let's just get them lined up in order. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying I'm the youngest. I'm not.
You're not.
But I'm saying the bus is going to have to go really fast to get to me if we're knocking out people by age. Yeah. So I'm not bad. Shelby possibly youngest.
Yeah, she's 40 still, right?
Yeah.
40.
You guys?
We've crossed over.
You've crossed the 50 mark.
We've crossed the 50 mark.
Yeah. I think yeah.
So Kevin Gaffney, I think took some time to watch that last story, and he goes, "I love that story."
Aw, thanks, Kevin.
So
appreciate it. We try. We that's all we do. We just try a little more every year. You know.
Come over and visit.
Yeah.
Kevin's local,
right? Come on, we're gonna be here for 9 hours and 45 more minutes.
A while.
I mean, if you're keeping track at home. But we now are officially into single digits.
What?
Of time. 9 hours, 45 minutes. Is that right? Or am I off?
I guess so. 9 hours, 45 minutes.
No.
7. Yeah. Go ahead. You play around with it.
2.
Use your counters.
Yeah, I guess so. We're just a little less than that.
Yeah, right under 10. I said we're out of the double digits of time. We're under 10 hours. T minus 10 hours to get this show wrapped up.
Well, if I use my fingers, I can't use my thumbs, so
Oh, that's true. Well, then I'll give you the shout out when we're down to under fingers.
We keep getting behind.
I know. I'll get us there. Yeah.
$45.
I got you. We got this.
You good with Marmer?
Yeah, he's good. We talked. He's good.
He was barking over here too.
Yeah, so he was in charge of a few drinks, and he wanted to make sure that the right one. So this was just this was a drink for him. So this is so and I don't want to undersell it, but basically he ordered the breakfast old fashioned. It's anonymous, but it's Jeff, so we're gonna put a shout out there. And share, Jeff also realty, and fantastic guy. Got to become good friends with him through soccer, and he's been a huge, not only supporter of all that we're doing here. He was here last night. He's coming back over later today. Has helped with the show. Has donated. He's the one who challenged us with the Riga. We did that one. That was challenging. I feel bad because he brought us from South America a bottle of Pisco. Am I saying it right? It's Pisco, right?
Pisco, yeah.
Pisco?
Pisco.
Yeah, not Pisco. Pisco. We knew that.
Not like Pisco.
Yeah, but he brought a bottle back, and it was delicious, but I haven't got to do another. There's not a lot of Pisco cocktails, but he has one, and we need to do that from South America. And anyway, great supporter, and also I always appreciate that when we are together, especially like on Sundays, and I'm getting ready. We've done some travel cocktails. He's right there. He's helping making them, but he's always trying to figure out the cocktail. Like when I put the hints up, he's like, "Oh, wait, is it this? Wait, is it this? Is it this?" So it's fun. He's a big fan of the cocktail show, and huge. I don't know if you guys even talked to him last night. Huge bourbon fan.
We talked a little bit.
Yeah. So later on today, we're going to be doing some special cocktail videos. I'll share this now. So we had some support from some local bars. Yep.
We'll even call them regional.
Actually, right, regional, because we went all the way up north to Cleveland. So can I say Cleveland? I shouldn't say Cleveland. Is that?
You can say Cleveland. I mean, we're somewhere in Cleveland.
Okay.
Not
good.
everybody's gonna know where Rexville is.
So
Oh, that's where that is?
Huh? Yeah.
That's where that is.
Yeah.
That's a cool place.
Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus.
Look who's here.
I know. Knocking stuff down.
When we lose.
What's up, Bit?
Man.
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, there's a chair there.
Yeah, come on in.
Oh, Debbie's out in the. Debbie's in the car.
Oh, are you going back out?
Yeah, she's out in the car.
She's not in.
I know.
You got to go.
We have to go. We can sit for a minute.
We'll do a quick. I'm going to make a breakfast old fashioned for a friend of ours, Jeff Farmer. So anyway, big bourbon fan. But we're going to do these videos later, right?
Yep.
And Shelby helped film almost all of them. Dawn helped. We did one up north at Creekside. And then kind of we were good. We were getting them done ahead of schedule because I had to because Alan had to clean them up and make the videos. They're fantastic, by the way. So we were trying to get in 2 more suppliers that helped us. New Riff Merchants Club, and for God's sake, Shelby had to work. Like this job thing, like in the middle of the week.
You know, that's over.
Like
you make enough money. She shouldn't have to even leave the house.
You'd think I make money, but I don't, and which is. Again, that goes back to gin. Yeah, I mean, if I quit drinking every once in a while, I might actually.
You stay at home once in a while.
Yeah, exactly. I'm out traveling, filming cocktail bars.
Trying to keep it stay low right now. I don't know why.
Yeah. So anyway, so Shelby apparently had to go to work. Somebody was sick, couldn't do it.
Overrated.
Yeah. Denver can't hold a camera because he's got no thumbs. I mean, it's. So it's like
the doggy GoPro.
When I could put it on his head, it would have been the craziest video in the world. Just have him follow me. So anyway, Jeff comes in and he does it, but it worked out great because we ended up behind the scenes at New Riff, right? We get to try,
Bourbon guy.
right? Bourbon guy. We get to try this beautiful son of a gun.
What is that?
That's the single malt. You bought a bottle too. It is
It's really good.
really good. We'll crack into it later. She is pretty. That's so we'll talk about that one a little bit later. And so anyway, it worked out great. But he asked he was in charge of, he helped raise and collect for 3 different drinks. One for on behalf of himself, that's this one, and then for 2 other groups. We'll get to them later. So saying all that, let's make Paul just make the drink.
There you go.
I can't even. This is all day. Not all day. This has literally not been happening. But we're gonna grab it. I know the last name. This one. Blue Monkey Quarantina, you are on the coat drive. We have the right to record this for quality assurance and for training purposes.
It's your sister, you.
Hey! I knew it was my sister. Hey, did you see cousin Sierra called?
Did I what?
See that Sierra called?
Yeah, I was texting her, and she was debating, so I laughed. As soon as I heard that voice, I'm like, oh my goodness, that's Sierra.
I know, it took me a while, so.
So crazy question. Someone asked that I used to go to high school with, does the red phone work?
Yeah, you called that ring. Now, I could pick it up and talk on that. The problem is what we've done, we do a transfer the phone rings, but the speaker phone, I'm not going to lie, this red phone, we bought this. It really, I mean, it was the only rotary red phone with a real ringer that we could find. Not the highest quality. Not like.
Okay, well.
But it does work. I mean, I can pick it up and talk to you, but nobody else can hear you. And this way, people are hearing you now.
Some people might prefer that.
Well, that's true, but that's not how we play.
Hey, so I haven't logged in yet. I just got up and getting stuff done. Just wanted to call in. So where are you at now?
We are on Cocktail 55. I'm trying to think when. I'm trying to think where I have, because I have one for us.
Up in the afternoon. I see I have a name change too, huh?
So the Copenhagen. 70. What do you mean? Oh, I put an E in there, didn't I?
No.
What?
Take a look at the last name.
Oh, I didn't even put it on there. It filled in. It should be Valansky. I'll fix it.
No. I laughed when I saw it. I thought, gee, did something happen that I didn't?
I'm cutting the rest of the family out.
That's okay. All right.
All right.
As long as I'm still in.
Yeah, you're still in.
All right. So how you feeling?
Not bad. I mean, we got through the hard part.
Yeah, the hard part.
Hard part's done. It's that 3 a.m. to 6 a.m.
That's when I was sleeping.
Yeah, yeah. It was the hardest for me because I was the one awake.
It's tough for me to lay down while you did this. But...
Yeah, everybody felt bad when they left. That room got empty. We had 50 people down here at one point, and then
my goodness,
there was 3.
Jeez, yeah, and you got to talk.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
That's difficult for you now.
Yeah. No comment.
Oh, everybody's good at talking. Everybody says they're shy.
Yeah. So we're trying. We're getting there.
Hey, wise.
We got this. Are you going to tune back in then on afternoon for the cocktail?
If I can, that's why I'm calling now.
All right, fair.
In case the day gets crazy.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but hey, I just wanted to call in and donate $250.
Woo! Another $250. There you go. See, folks, this is how you do it. Appreciate this. This is awesome. That is that's 10 coats. If you're keeping track at home, that's 10 more coats we're going to be able to get now. Thank you, Anne-Marie. Oh,
you're welcome. I think it's a great thing you do.
I appreciate it. The donating or the drinking all night?
Well, both hand in hand.
Well, we try. Whatever it takes.
That's right. That's all you can do.
All you can do.
Yep. But nope. Hey, make it through the rest of the day. Hopefully, you get your goal and some.
We will get it. We just moved a little bit closer.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you, Anne-Marie.
All right, love you.
All right, love you. I got a good cocktail for us.
Okay, I'll try to swing in. If not, I'll watch it on the rewind there.
All good. All right, love you, Anne-Marie.
All right, love you.
All right, bye. There you go. Just like $250. That it's that easy. That's how it happens.
Make that phone ring and money.
There's a check for the co-dresser.
Whoa! May I?
You can do anything you want.
Well, I'm going to open it and we're going to add it to the tally.
My wife signed it with invisible ink, so
the amount and the signature.
As soon as it's exposed to air.
Look quick. Hurry. I think if you put lemon juice on it, that's how you get that back. Hey, another $100 coming at you. There you go. From the Bittners. There you go.
And I brought your favorite cookies, but they'll probably be gone by the time you're off.
Probably. I know. I get nothing.
Peanut butter, chocolate.
There's all this food. Craig brings in all this stuff. I walk by, turkey's down to the beautiful smoked turkey. I walked by, it was just a carcass. Just a carcass.
So you didn't get any?
Huh? I never get anything. I'm back here.
To save you a few cookies, but you probably.
She won't.
I don't think they'll go well.
No. We just got. Do we have Lane Guerrero down? I don't think we do.
Yeah, very first one for 100.
Okay, just hit. Thank you, Lang. Thanks for doing that. So that we just got that one.
You guys got donations while I was sleeping.
Yeah. So we got that. They're all right. We got some folks there that are going to show up. So let's put it in. Is there that little? Yeah. Yeah, it's made on the co-drive. I trust it then. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, the ink's held up.
Yeah, I know. Put the little lemon juice. That's a trick. Keeps it going.
It's not how I instruct.
So I should make this drink, right?
Yes.
Oh, for God's sakes, Paul. I know, right? We will always stop for that phone. All right, so this is a good one. So this is a breakfast old-fashioned. So this is a riff on an old-fashioned, basically just throwing in some breakfast flavors. So you can think about it. It's going to have a little coffee in there. Going to have some orange, like the OJ, right? And we're going to have some coffee syrup and coffee liqueur and some maple syrup to sweeten it up. So now because we do have some of these sugars, we're gonna shake this one. We'll do it a little different. So we're coming in with bourbon. Most importantly, did you see all the bourbon we had? God bless it. I mean, we're going through bottles of bourbon like it was given to us, and it was. Thank you, New Riff.
And you see one yesterday.
That's fantastic. Yeah, I was pretty excited. I don't have a measure, do I?
We need a measurer.
Can I get a measurer?
A measurer.
Yeah, something to.
Shot thingies.
What's? You mean a jigger?
Yeah.
Is your vocabulary going down?
Oh, this is great. All right, so we're coming in with 2 ounces of bourbon.
You got kids and have nothing else to buy.
We're going to do half an ounce of coffee liqueur. So I'm already a big fan of this, right?
You like coffee liqueur?
I do. Kahlua? Yeah, I'm a big fan. Kahlua and cream. I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it too. Just didn't know.
I mean, really? Put it in a coffee mug?
Oh, yeah.
Get you through the workday.
Straight up, right? Like nothing else in it.
No, gluten cream.
Oh, yeah.
It's like coffee with cream.
Yeah. Then we're going to come in with this a coffee syrup concentrate. Kind of, we're going to go half ounce of that.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, that's dark. And then our sweetener is going to be some maple syrup. I have a bar spoon, but we got it.
Production team.
Yeah, oh, it's on. And Jeff swears by this. So this was also a Marmer. He brought this back from Canada. Oh, Canada. Some of the greatest syrup, and it is good. They have they got a maple leaf on the flag. It's got to be good. I mean, it should be. I mean, that says a lot, doesn't it? We're going to, we need orange bitters. Orange on this one. We're going for that, that OJ flavor of breakfast. I'm curious about this one.
Why is it called the Wakey Wakey?
No. I mean, I will say this: it will wakey you, right?
It looks thick.
It does, yeah.
Just maybe it's the color.
Now on this one, we're gonna garnish. So we've got so the garnish on this is fantastic too. We're gonna take a little bit of syrup. All right, bear with me, people. This is gonna work. We're gonna put a little syrup on a plate. All right, then we're going to take this glass. We're just going to kind of roll that edge in there. All right, again, you know me. I'm a half the glass, half full. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come in. This is an espresso powder with that maple syrup. I mean, come on, that's going to be freaking fantastic.
Looks good.
I'm going to put this over some clean ice. A few cubes.
I'm going to make Chris wash that.
Yeah, this one's going to be We're gonna
What's the rim on that?
espresso powder.
So kind of.
Right, I agree. And so now, so back to you, Don. We had to debate: is a rim on there, is that a garnish or not? I think we decided it is not.
It is not.
So we're gonna go with an orange to kind of keep pushing that orange flavor for breakfast. We'll do that. Well, and there it is. It's going to be an interesting one, Jeff. Oh, yeah. That's good.
The only thing that's missing,
Go on,
is something with bacon.
Bacon.
So I don't know
if it's breakfast old fashioned.
No. You're right. So I believe, and I might be wrong. I think Jeff's original idea on this one, he was going to do a bacon wash bourbon, right? And I might be wrong. Jeff, you can correct me when you come over here. But I agree. If that had a bacon wash bourbon in it, fantastic. Put it with basically with the bacon grease, right? The fat. Yeah. Let it settle, strain it out, freeze it,
strain it.
Put it in the Yeti cup and you set every morning.
Right. Oh yeah, that'll get you through the day. Wakey. That's why. Oh yeah. Anybody want to take a hit of that one? You good?
What was the suggestion? Bacon?
Bacon wash bourbon.
Oh man.
Top that in there. Jeff, we got you, buddy. That'll be the next one.
Jeff Marmer said yes.
Did he say yes? That's that all right.
Oh, that's good.
Is it?
Yeah, that's a good one. Now, we're about to not have a good one. No, I'm kidding. They're all good.
You've been waiting for this
one. I have been waiting for this one.
Wow.
You're afraid of it, aren't you? Chris is afraid of this one. Oh, can I? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yachty.
No.
Thanks for coming in. See you Tuesday?
Yes, sir.
Wait, is that Tuesday? That's
Yes,
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
Oh, loving it, baby. Loving it. Here we go. We're back in. So 1 hour later, we've gone from cocktail number 55 to 56.
Yep.
So I'm babbling a bit, aren't I?
I can't wait to try this one.
You're ready. You want to try it. You're afraid of it, but you want to try it.
Yeah.
So can I give you the history of this one?
Yeah, let's hear it.
So this is coming from Divine Mercy Funeral Home, which is up in Indiana. Yep. We're up in Fort Wayne. Wait. I think that's right. Is it Fort Wayne? I think they're Fort Wayne. Jeez, Casey, I should know this. Combo. Anyway, they Casey, I've been with these. I've been lucky enough to help and work with Divine Mercy. They had a cemetery, built a funeral home on the grounds. Making friends with everybody. Yeah, and funeral homes love when cemeteries build their own.
Oh,
yeah, that's how you make friends.
Right.
But I give them credit; they're doing it right. It's beautiful. If you're ever in the area, go visit. I mean, it's a fantastic facility, and they're just cranking it out. I mean, they're doing helping people and doing what you're supposed to do. So Casey reached out and again, gauntlet was laid, right? His thing was, I want you to make something that'll put hair on your chest.
Oh no!
Now do you see where this came from?
Yep.
All right. Now you're getting it.
Yep.
So I wanted to stay with the theme, right? I'm always first try. So I'm looking for hair on the chest martinis, right? That's where my 8 minutes started. And I actually quickly found, and I quote, "This is the strongest martini you will ever drink." Well, I'm intrigued. I am intrigued at this moment. And So I go on and I do it, and this is called the Guinness Martini. So I'm already in love. I don't even care what else is in it. It says Guinness. I'm excited. We're gonna go for it. Now I will tell you, I'm doing 8 minutes of research on 100 different cocktails.
A lot of research.
It's a lot of research, They didn't all get 8 minutes. Let's be very clear. I mean, we're pushing 8 seconds on some of them. But they all get researched. It's all pretty doggone legit. But on this one, I was reading about it, and one of the things that came up, it says that James Joyce would roll over in his grave if he knew about this drink. Again, I tell people, I think our high school system is really shortchanging, not even high school, even college, shortchanging students when they don't share the alcohol side of these literary stories. Because it's not that I'm encouraging drinking, but it's fun to talk about, right? It's another way to do it. And when I read that, I'm like, who's James Joyce? It took me a while. I had to think, and they're like, Ulysses. I feel like I know this. I feel like this is part of my past, and I don't know why. It's because this is what you had to read in English Lit, was that, the book, all the short stories, what is it? Epic novel? Is that right? I don't know. Whatever. Somebody can correct me.
The Odyssey?
Yeah, Ulysses. Yeah, Ulysses and the Odyssey. But this was Ulysses, and basically that story is about one specific day in Dublin, viewed through all these different characters. Now, I do not remember much about it at all, but that was the thing. It said this was not on any of the characters' visits that day, nor at any pub they went to. This is a bit of a sacrilege to Guinness, and I apologize for that. But here's the thing. While Joyce may roll over in the grave, I will not roll over, because it's got Guinness and Martini, two of my favorite things. I'm going to give it a shot. See what happens. So, this is going to be something.
Does this qualify as a martini?
No. No, because here's why. It's got vodka in it, but it doesn't have any vermouth. And by definition, a martini has to have vodka or gin, and some sort of vermouth. Then you can add whatever you want. Appletini? No, not a martini.
But I'm thinking of
a V-shaped glass.
That's what you need for
this. Robe. I see where you're headed with this, and I apologize, because Don is right. No wonder I'm having trouble. This is a beautiful day in my martini world.
Yeah, we don't want James Joyce to turn over in his grave.
And I'll tell you this. James Joyce would probably have a lot better time with this one. I bet you this is what probably wore. I bet this is what he wore around when he was writing. That's what I would usually write. I would sit down, I'd put this on. Oh, my flame came out of my pipe. We probably did.
Yeah.
There you go.
So I've decided that with the robe on and that colored shirt, it looks like you do not have a shirt on. You just see the...
Oh, like a Chippendale dancer?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Get the banana hammock out.
Get the banana hammock, and if you missed that one, shame on you. But we did the banana hammock earlier.
That was the midnight drink.
So I think you would ask about this, and I think I steered it wrong. I think I need one more of these, because we're gonna do it clean and pour it into that. What? How did we lose?
You weren't there.
Oh.
Our star player was the Viking.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. So.
Swirl instead of shake. That makes sense.
Yeah, so here's what we're going to do. No, I'm going to still do the shake, but I'm going to pour clean into there. And not over ice. We'll do it straight up. So, folks, this is a crazy drink. Just sit back, take notes. We're coming in with 2 ounces of a dark rum. So, here we go. We're going Myers dark rum. Got it? Yep, perfect. So, 2 ounces of rum. Dark. I know. It's got me choked up too, Alan. I don't even know what to do with it. I haven't even started yet, and I'm choked up.
Better.
It gets better. I can't even do it to that. We're gonna go.
How far are we from the goal?
Hold on. Let me do this, and then we'll do a count.
All right.
We're gonna go 1 ounce. You ready for this? Vodka. I mean, this is like some sort of crazy Long Island iced tea drink right now. You know what I mean? So we got that. Then we're coming in with cream de cacao. Cream de cocoa. Yep. Ounce of that. Then we're going to come in with an ounce. I don't know if you noticed, we haven't had anything really that's kind of sweet. Then we're going to come in with an ounce of cold espresso.
That should be an ounce.
Yeah. Woo!
On it.
Oh, on it. And then we're going to give this a shake. There it is. We need this cold. Something. Well, I'm surprised. None of this makes sense.
Yeah.
So let's be clear. None of this. So then we're going to pour it into what isn't a martini glass. But then you come back over top of it. You ready for this? With the Guinness beer. So that was about 6, so probably about there. And that is, my friends, well, for now, friends, after they drink this, it may not be anymore, a Guinness martini. Garnish, because we're not animals, even if we're drinking this. Coffee bean. Yeah. How many?
3.
Always 3. Health, wealth, happiness.
It's the first time
I'd at least let that settle.
I think it's the first time I've seen you take a hard pause.
Yeah, well, we're gonna. Yeah, I agree. We're gonna let that drop.
Let it do whatever it's gonna do.
He's got to circle around that one.
Maybe it'll turn better.
Maybe it'll turn into a prince if I kiss it.
You're gonna crap if that turns out to be good.
You know what? Would that be not the greatest thing? And I'll be taking it everywhere.
Why would you just make an assumption?
Because of every description I read about it on the Ethernet world, saying that, yeah, this is the strongest martini you will ever drink. James Joyce would roll over in his grave if somebody did this to a Guinness.
Here we go.
Oh, that's actually not bad.
No.
It's not bad.
It's like all the negatives make a positive.
So what it is, it's you said it's almost a bit of a coffee stout at this point.
Yeah, it's like a fortified coffee.
It's just a hard way to get there.
Yeah, a long way to Tipperary. You know?
Yeah, give that a swirl. He wants to try.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's not bad.
That's a surprise.
It is a surprise.
Yeah. Well.
Now here's the funny thing. You want to know what the problem with it is? It tastes like a coffee stout, but it's almost flat.
Yes, exactly.
It's like a watered down stout because of all the alcohol in it.
Exactly.
So basically, it's a punched up, high octane, flat coffee stout.
And who doesn't like those?
I mean, it's delicious. I mean, how do you get better than that?
Maybe you got to put more Guinness in it or something.
All right, let's get this going.
Okay.
You're ready for this one, aren't you?
I am. And a couple things on this one. We couldn't find any
standard horseradish. This was the best you had.
Oh, that's gonna be beautiful.
It might be okay.
It might be okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the what's this here sauce?
Where's it made?
What's this here sauce?
Yeah, where's it made?
Oh no, is
In
it
London?
really? It's not London, is it?
It's made in London. London, Ohio.
Truffaut. Yeah, I know where you're headed. Does not need everything. Doesn't have to come from there.
That's the only place in London.
We so everybody has fun with my trouble with big words. It's okay. I'm only a lawyer. I'm just a simple man. Folks, here we are. Oh wait, hey Shelby, you wanted to count? Oh, you're gonna have to wait till Alan comes back. It's all good. I'll do another one. 57. All right. What? We were at 47.
2,400.
Oh, all right. So
what
we're
does that bring us?
47.4. We need 600 to get to 48. We're looking for 600 more bucks.
Duffield was asking.
All right, Duffield. He's gone.
No, he's here.
No. Oh yeah, no, you're not up yet.
I'm up till like 1:45.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I was looking. I'm like, you're just hanging out, right?
Yeah, you said the
I absolutely. You have it
hang out.
right here.
You had asked
Come
what
on in.
where we were.
Here, wait. These are for kids. I don't want your stinky butt on this.
Oh, yeah, you know.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. So what was the final score?
2-0.
What?
Yes.
How did we not score? Who's up top?
We had to have rules. We
Did
didn't have
we?
you. We didn't have you.
Oh, there.
We didn't have the magic, the Viking. We need the Viking to win, and if we don't have the Viking, we don't win.
Josh will be coming over later.
Just like in,
I'll have a
just
talk
like
with
in
him.
Louisville.
No, you guys did fine without me in Louisville.
No, we could have used you.
You're kind. He makes
We
me
could
even.
have used you.
Yeah, I'm the instigator. Like if I have a job to get people frustrated on the other team.
Yep.
Throw around a yellow card every once in a while. You know.
You're like
Yeah, keep them on the edge.
You're the Bill Lambier of the.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
So
it makes it fun too.
it does. We have fun.
You make it fun.
So what they at one point figured out is that if I because I showed up to a Tuesday night game and I'd had a couple to drink and I was particularly
yes,
restless.
yes.
And
Is that what we call it now?
let's go with restless. So we had the one game in was that North Carolina? South Carolina.
Right, you that night you showed up a little bit restless. You probably had one of the best damn games.
Yeah. So
bet.
they were feeding me bourbon
Oh.
right before we ran onto the field.
Oh, nice.
And I did. I was pretty
Well,
restless.
we now know his secret.
Yeah.
If we wanted to play full Viking mode, you give him a
We
little
want
bit of
him
bourbon.
restless.
Bourbon him up.
Bourbon them up, baby.
Before the game, and then halftime, and then after the game, campaign.
Just yeah.
Just like high school.
It's all good. Yeah. By the way, if my doctor is watching this show, this is all fake. I only have 1 to 2 drinks a week.
What did you?
All right, here we go. All right, number 57. We are going Spicy Caesar, and this is we're throwing this out to Park Lawn. Jay Dodds. Jay, thank you very much. He was never clear if it was for him. It was Park Lawn. I'm just going to mention everybody. Yeah, right. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate your support. Enjoy. He's a great guy.
Absolutely.
And I'm not going to go into this, but he said some very kind words about me, and it was unneeded, and I still am very humbled, appreciative of that. So thank you again. However, to the point of the drink, when I think of Parkland, I got to go north of the border, right? So one of the largest corporate, really one of the larger ones that's growing right now. I mean, are you watching them?
No.
They're grabbing everything. It's a great organization because everybody's flipping to go there.
Wow.
So, I mean, I give them credit. I mean, they got some nice properties. They've got some great leadership. Jay,
Yep.
Even you, Brad, even you, my buddy. Did you hear me? You got people out there laughing, Brad, but all in fun. But anyway, so if I'm thinking Canadian, there's 2 things I think of. Ready for this? Ketchup chips.
Yeah.
Love me some ketchup
Is that
chips.
right?
Oh God, yeah. And when I go to Canada to speak, you better believe the folks they know, boom, there's normally a bag of ketchup chips waiting on me. Have you ever had them?
I've had something similar.
Okay.
I've actually had prawn chips. You gotta remember my parents are English, so we get some strange things over there.
In Ireland, we saw those at the airport.
Ketchup.
Yeah.
Ketchup's the
Pringles,
sauce.
prawn Pringles.
Yep.
The airport
Wow.
in Dublin.
Are they good?
Yeah, it's actually not bad.
Once
Once
it
you get
hesitates.
over the prawn part,
Yeah,
it's
you-
like, but still a chip.
Cocktail chip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Crazy.
you're right.
That is. That's interesting.
So that's-
But I like the ketchup. But number 2 on the list, probably actually number 1, but I had to start with the ketchup chips or else I would have blown it. Caesar.
Yeah.
Caesar, classic Canadian drink. So if you don't know the history, this is a legit. I mean, this is huge in Canada. If you've never had it, you got to go get it. But in 1969, Walter Shell of Calgary Inn. So basically, that's the West End Hotel today. Been there. He had to create a signature drink for an Italian restaurant that they were going to open up, and this is what he came up with, the Caesar. Now the Caesar, for just if I'm going to explain it to every American out there who's like, I don't know what Caesar is. Imagine this: Bloody Mary, not tomato juice, secret ingredient, clamato juice, which is basically tomato juice with a clam brine.
Yep.
And you guys are making fun of me for ketchup chips. Come on. I mean, but it's delicious.
It's good drinking.
Oh yeah. I use it I would rather have this than a Bloody Mary.
Me too. Yeah.
So this is the secret ingredient. Back in the day when he was doing it, he was making his own clamato juice. I mean, you weren't buying it in the store like this. He was making it, you know? So fantastic. How big is it now? How proud is he? Because this isn't that old. 1969. I mean, that's not that long ago. This is the Canada's national cocktail. Yeah. There is probably an equal chance if they redid the flag and they would get rid of the maple leaf and they would put a bottle of clamato up there. I don't know. That's probably a little, but 400 million Caesars they estimate annually are drank.
I wonder how many
Drunk?
are being consumed right now
One.
in Canada.
A few minutes.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can do the math. So 400 million divided by 365. I got a computer right here. Hold on. I got to turn it sideways, though, to get to 400 million. 400. 3, 1, 2. That's 400 million. Anybody do the math yet? All right. Divided by 365 days a year. That's a million a day. Divided by, do you want to go by the hour?
Sure.
All right. Because they're not drinking them all night. I would go every 12 hours. But let's go 24 because I'm up drinking. That's 45,000 every hour. So that divided by 60, that's 760 Caesars every minute are being drank and served 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
That's incredible.
That's incredible. Now, to be fair, that's Canadian numbers. So when you convert that to metric, that's probably only about 12 cocktails a year. You see what I did there, Chris? Yeah, no, it's not, buddy.
I love it.
This is like 18 hours in.
I know. I love thinks of that stuff. I love it. I'm doing the conversion right now.
Hey. Oh, I just got Christine. Hey, Colleen, I got Christine. She said, oh, hell, I fell asleep. It's all right. We drank without you. All right. I'm going to let her know.
Is she on?
No, she just texted.
Oh, she texted. Tell her
I'll
to
tell
wait.
her.
We have a goal to hit.
Call in.
How close are we to goal?
We need... Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Somebody need the password. All right. So, anyway. Again, one of my favorites. What would we come up when we converted it? It's like 12, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. You know. So, can I tell a funny... This is one of the... So, when I worked for Carriage back in the day... no, let me go back. Actually, not Carriage. when I worked for Alderwoods. So I was corporate counsel at Alderwoods, which was a Canadian-based, firm. Matter of fact, if you want to watch the rise and fall of Lowen and that, watch the movie Buried. Wait,
Yes, right.
Yeah, Buried. Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
I think I get the name right. We watched it, but anyway, I'll never forget. So I was one in the U.S. office, which was actually in Cincinnati, and we had Canadian attorneys as well. But they just happened to be out; they were busy or whatever. So they send me this thing, and they're like, "Paul, we need you to hurry up. We don't have anybody available. Can you update this contract? But remember, this is for Canada. Make sure I use the right, provincial law and all that." Okay. So I go through this, it's a 2-page contract, no big deal. And basically what I did, I don't know why people hire me. I mean, full disclosure. I basically didn't have every sentence. All I do,
Oh, no.
I put A.
Oh, no.
I just, so and I send it back.
Oh.
And they're like, we don't know what's worse. The fact that you did it or the fact that you literally took the time to do it. So there's this whole contract. The parties here to or above, A. Agree that the following terms and conditions will apply, A. And I just, the whole thing.
No.
I said, I got it. Oddly enough, never asked to do Canadian work again. Never. It's like doing the, yeah. Anyway. All right. Here we go, folks. We got your spicy Caesar. This is a great cocktail.
I got 2 so you can swirl this.
We can.
Do you want to rim that, or do you want to?
I was told I'm not allowed to say rim
job
the glasses anymore. I was told that was not acceptable. There's a button over here, Paul. No rim job. So, yes, but we do need to salt that up. Don't you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Now here's the question: do we want to do it with tahini?
Yeah.
Do I have some? I know I have some. Do I know where some is?
Ooh, tahini.
I don't have it, so you must have it.
I don't have any idea where. Oh, look who's special. Oh, yeah, baby.
Little tangine.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Hey, don't we give me like a little paper plate I can put some of this on to put on a glass?
Sure.
All right. So here we go. Again, one of the greatest. What we're gonna do, we'll do it dry, then we'll throw it on some ice, and then we'll. Perfect. Yeah. Done. All right. For God's sake, I'll just make the drink. So.
Do you want me to just put some on that plate?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. So we're gonna go vodka. We'll just go. Actually, you know what? This is. We're gonna. Since Jay also has Texas ties, right?
Yeah.
So how about that? Look at me tying it all together. I just made the first Texas Caesar by using. I should be able to publish this, right? All right. So we're gonna come in. We're gonna go 2 ounces of vodka.
Don't do that with the dog and you're trying to get me.
All right. So we go with some vodka. Perfect. So vodka, we're going to go with, these are fun, right? It's like, at this point, it's a bit of a Bloody Mary. Just whatever you want to do in there. I'm going to go a little hot sauce, right? We're going to go with a little, I like this, little horseradish.
Horsey sauce.
Yeah,
it's good.
Yeah. It's got a little vinegar in it. It'll be all right.
It'll be all right. That's not going to hurt. We'll go with a little salt. I'm going to say a lot of pepper, right? Keep it going.
Yep, that sounds good.
Once again, what's this here sauce?
Where's it from?
London. Done already tried. And then we need little lime. Right? This is just a good squeeze. And then we need some lemon. Can't cover that. And then piece of resistance.
Yeah. The clamato.
we'll go.
Like flamingo.
You know, I'm measuring. This is
I thought you
absolutely
said camel toe.
That's
camel toe. The yeah, this is no. There it is. And then you know, here's what you can do. You can, you know, give this a little this. You know, because this is if you're out, you're making this in a parking lot, right? And then what I would do.
Especially on a day like today, where tailgating's going on.
Yep.
Tailgater.
Now this one, I'm going to go the whole way. I'm going all in. Right? Well, I'm going full Monty. Full. Aren't you glad you showed up, Chris?
Yes, I love it.
Yeah. He was like, oh, Jesus. Oh, my God, I got to go. We have another game. I got to leave.
Perfecto.
Not bad, right? We'll throw that on the top. We need to do this too, then we're going to do that. Got to be fair. Oh, look at that.
Pretty fancy.
Nice.
Right there. Spicy Caesar.
Ready.
Blue Monkey style. See how this is.
It's beaut.
Is it good?
Oh,
That'll do you.
this would be one of the top cocktails of the day for me.
Is that right? I've been waiting since midnight for that.
Try it.
I've got a little bit of
All right, we're
That's
gonna
Jay Dodds.
J Dodds, there you
Oh,
go.
this is Jay's?
Yeah. And that the tahine, that's the trick. Use this.
nice. Oh, I love it.
Oh, this stuff. You put this on French toast. Don't put it on French toast. It's a bad idea.
We put it on watermelon.
Oh,
I've
that's
heard
good.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
I've heard of this.
And papaya.
Yep.
I've heard of this.
Yep.
It's good.
Watermelon. It's really good, actually. My daughter introduced it to me.
That's good.
Isn't that nice?
That is
Want to take a little
killer.
shot of roux?
Just a little heat, a little
That is
spice.
killer.
I mean, that would turn out well.
That is so good.
I don't know what's more shocking, how good it is, or the fact that I just made my 57th cocktail and it's still discernible what the hell it is.
That's awesome.
Like,
Oh my god, that's good.
all right, we're rolling.
Gotta clear that one thing there.
I can get this.
All right, here I'm gonna throw a couple dispensed.
Excuse me, Deborah.
All right, we're good. All right, folks. Shelby, I'm looking. I'm seeing if we got anybody else.
Okay. Let me come back and get it.
Throw that away.
It makes me nervous.
What does?
That
Tahine? Oh yeah. There you go. I get you. I'm gonna. I'll tell you. I'll trade you. Yeah. All right. Done. Folks, we're moving. 58 Gravedigger coming up. Now, I'm going to tell you, this is not the Gravedigger monster truck. This one is going out special to our folks at the two groups. Wilbert Manufacturing Association. We talked about Wilbert earlier. So we did Wilbert funeral services, education side of everything. And that was the second cocktail of the day. Birdie Bear. Remember we did that one?
Mm-hmm.
That's in like a year ago.
Yeah.
And then this is the Wilbert Manufacturing Association. So this is the kind of the franchisees. These are the so when we talk about vaults, these are all the independent owners, franchisees. You know what? I have to take a 2-minute break. Hold somebody. Hey, Chris.
Yep.
One of you need to talk to everybody. Just I have to do an Irish goodbye. I have to pee. I'm too hydrated. I'm too hydrated.
You have to talk to everybody.
Yeah, just in front of the camera.
Oh.
This is Chris Burke. He has been our bar back.
Yeah,
extraordinaire.
substituting for Paula Masters.
Yes.
Drinking the Caesar,
Or you see
which
it.
was good. The hot Caesar. Yeah.
He has been responsible all night for making sure that all the drinks are queued up.
Pre-game.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's been
That way we make Paul as efficient as possible so he can
Absolutely.
spiel his story
Absolutely.
and,
Chris is the magic behind the man.
Well, Don's been the other guy.
Yep.
It's been a team.
Absolutely.
Oh, we're bringing the production team out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Nice.
we're coming out from
Come
behind
on.
the camera.
Come
Come on
on.
over. You've already been in
I've
for
already
one
been
man,
in.
for one drink. Yeah, yeah, and we're responsible for tasting
Everything. Yep.
everything. Make sure it's okay.
Absolutely.
Some of them are not that okay. This was good.
That one's good.
This was
Are you
good.
gonna hold on to that one?
What'd you do? Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to this and go get breakfast.
Awesome.
We didn't lose any.
All right, we didn't lose any viewers.
Of our
Nope.
one's viewers.
My stunt double.
I got $5,000 deposit on something. Some property somewhere.
All right, I'm back. I
Again,
apologize.
thought,
I felt bad. I didn't want to do a 10-minute. I just folks, it's a lot standing back here. I'm hydrating. I'm hydrating the heck out of myself.
and it's not alcohol. You're like doing this proper this
I know. I'm doing well. I'm tasting every one of these. I've drank a few, and I'm waiting till the game starts before I do an Natty Light. Fair. All right. Anyway, back to number 58, Gravedigger. The Gravedigger, again, not the monster truck that we all know and love. No, this is going out to Wilbert Manufacturing Association. Again, the franchisees, all the ones. Also, NCBVA, the National Concrete Barrier Vault Association, which is the overarching association of all of those. I'm lucky enough to work with both of these groups. They're fantastic. And
we're going to get a catheter company to sponsor you next year.
oh my God, that sounds painful, but yet fantastic.
Oh, you can just do diapers.
Could do diapers. Yeah.
You just see a pause for a second.
I don't like either one of these options of an idea. Because I'll be making a cocktail.
That lost in space look.
Because every once in a while I'm going to be making a cocktail and I'm going to be like, oh no. And then there we go. And then we're back to the cocktail. No, we can't do it.
All right, why not?
No. So, but both of these groups are great. But I have to include one more person that I'm not allowed to. But that is Peacock Marketing. Because the reason we're doing both of these really comes down to Lisa and the folks at Peacock Marketing that oversees and helps run both of those groups. Does a lot for them. So thank you to all of you for all you do. I enjoy all the time. I really was looking for a fun drink. This was purely a fun drink. And here's the thing. I found this cocktail, and I saw it, Gravedigger, and I thought, boom, this is it. And then as I start doing my 8 minutes of research, I find out that there is probably no less than 50 different versions. Because guess what? The Gravedigger as a cocktail is like every Halloween, right? Scary story made up. I mean, there are so many variations out there. So I can't tell you that there's some crazy. I mean, but I saw versions of the Gravedigger where it was made with brandy. I saw one that was made with rumplemint. Yeah. And no, I'm not going to do that. There was one that was kind of like a Long Island tea mix. I was like, nope, not doing that one. So here's what I noticed about the Gravedigger. There was one thing in common with almost every one of them out there. The reason it was called a Gravedigger is the intent of the drink was to put you in the grave. Makes sense.
Got another New Orleans drink, by the way. Embalming fluid.
Don't know the name of that one.
It was the first drink that we ever saw the first time we ever went to New Orleans.
Really?
We walked into our first bar.
And there was embalming fluid.
There was embalming fluid. It was a hangover special.
Yeah, that seems right.
Doesn't somebody likes blue curacao?
Oh, yeah, this one. No.
Hangover prevention. Huh?
Yeah. But I
Christine
didn't.
Says hi.
Well, hi.
Christine, why don't you call in?
Yeah, she's allowed.
Yeah.
So anyway, I didn't want to create a Gravedigger that was going to put all of these guys in the grave. I wanted to find a drink that would celebrate what they do as part of the drink. Oh, we're getting a call. Not on the red phone, on this phone. All right. Hey, you're on speaker.
Morning, Paul. How's it going?
We're doing all right. How are you?
I'm having some coffee, looking out at the Blue Ridge Mountains. Life couldn't be better.
I'm with you. I agree. I'm not looking outside. I know the sun's out there though. I heard rumor that it's out there. I don't know if you're watching. Did you see this one over here? Who's here?
No, I was just watching on Facebook. Hold on, let me get back on there.
All right, I'll give you a second.
I can see you.
All right. You see what this one did?
What? Which one?
Hold on. We're probably a little delayed. You got one of your friends here.
Colleen Ellis! Hi, honey. We've been waiting on you to call.
I'm so sorry. I was like all gung-ho, and then I wasn't.
Yeah, trust me.
We do.
It happens here too. I had we had 50 people here that were all gung ho, and then they weren't, and then they were gone, and so it happens.
So how far we go until 8 tonight?
Yes, ma'am.
We're a little short of goal, honey.
What's our goal?
Well, our goal minimum, I got to hit 50.
Well, where are we at?
Yeah.
We're bigger than that.
No, we are. We are at. You have the number.
I've got 2,400, I guess.
Yeah. So we are at. Wait, what is it?
2,400's written here.
Yeah. So we are at 47,400.
Oh. And we need 50.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we get to 8 p.m. to get it.
Yeah.
All right. So here's my promise. Who's left on your lineup?
Oh my gosh, we got 40 cocktails left.
Anybody I know that I should challenge to meet me halfway on the thing?
I'm looking.
Here, do you want this to look?
We got. I'm looking. Oop, hold on. I don't know. We may have done most of them. I'm going through.
Christine, last night about 1 a.m, I threw another 5 Hunsky in.
All right, I'll throw another 500 in.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
We'll take it.
Done.
Take it.
Yeah.
Woo!
There you go, folks.
Monkey.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Here I'm.
I need the monkey.
Well, I can't do it while we're on the phone. It'll annoy you, but
yeah.
We'll no, you.
We'll have the monkey clap.
Yeah, we'll do it here. I'll do it real quick. This is how we celebrate. Christine, we're simple folk.
Thank you, my friend. I miss you.
I miss you guys too. I love you all, and thanks for your coat drive. It's such a good thing.
Well, thank you. We try and appreciate the bump. You've already done a lot, and I know that. So I always tell people I hate asking, but I get people asking me for more coats, so I have to go ask for more money. So that's how it works. It goes round and around. I'm just a middleman. Putting people together. I'm putting money to coats to kids.
Just a rainmaker.
I love you guys. I'm going to let you go.
All right. Love you too.
Love you, honey.
Bye-bye.
There it is.
There's our girl.
Yeah. I mean, that's big. $500. Boom. Right there. Yeah.
Oh, is he tired?
Oh, wait. Hold on.
You
No. You gotta. That was Denver.
Okay.
All right, folks, we're getting there. That's a big step. That's a big one. Now where are we?
2,900. So.
Oh, 2,900. Let's mark it. Yeah, that's a move. We are at. That means we're at 48,000 right now. All right, I'm marking it. So right here.
So we only need.
So that's 48,000.
We need 2,000.
And it is 11. We're going to call it 11 a.m. All right. We need 2,000, folks. $2,000. We're getting close. We're getting real close. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I was looking for people. Oh, we got to get moving.
Yeah, you do. You are good.
I got this. Oh, no, not there yet.
You're looking for 58.
Oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna get moving. We got this. All right, Gravedigger. For goodness sakes, Paul. You talked about them. Let's make this drink. So this actually looked fun. This one I could get behind. It seemed like a fun drink. So what do we got? We have got. Oh, that's already fun right there.
What?
The garnish.
Oh.
Yeah.
From my garden.
Is that from the garden?
Yeah.
Fresh. I love it. All right. So what do we need? We need ice. And then we need some ice.
We need more ice?
We're good right now. No, we need ice and ice. I'm good.
Okay.
So we're going mezcal on this.
Yeah.
I know. So let's go right here. I know. Remember, that mezcal, that great smoky flavor. You know when you get it. And it's not smoked. It's actually steamed. But it does produce that smoked flavor. So we're going to go 2 ounces right there. Then we're going to come in with 2 ounces of our spiced apple, which is awesome. Right?
Cider, correct?
Yeah, apple cider. Sorry. Whew. Easy pour, Paul. Slow down. You're good. You don't have to get them all done in 5 minutes.
Huh?
Eggs upstairs.
Yes.
Okay.
And then half ounce lemon juice.
My canteen is over there. The blue. The green.
Oh. Side note, typical lemon is going to give you about an ounce of juice, I find, at least with this. So that normally works out. We're going to go half an ounce of Contro. Very common when you hit a tequila that you're always going to balance it off with Contro. There it is. And then we're going to come in with some bitters, orange bitters to be precise. Just a couple. And then we're going to shake that. Shake that. I feel like we could make this like this next event, like when we go NCBVA or one of those, Wilbert. Yeah. We could get behind the bar. We could make this to cocktail. So what you're going to do, you're going to go about half glass. Then you're going to come in with ginger beer.
That seems refreshing.
Right? Top it with a ginger. And then, here's the best part. Little, from the garden. Doesn't have to be from your garden, but it's from our garden. You're going to go right in there with a little rosemary sprig. And there it is. Folks, right there. That is your Gravedigger.
That looks delicious.
Oh, my God. So the combination of that the ginger beer is what I meant to say, and the rosemary, it's just already awesome. Oh, you're going to love this. That mezcal, ginger, it's like I don't know what it's like. I mean, obviously, it's a bit of a mule of sorts.
Ooh, that is a summer drink.
Isn't it? I mean, that's an easy sipper of a drink.
That's delicious.
Yeah, that is. That's awesome. Big fan of that. Leave that one here.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the next drink. So.
Oh, this one? Oh yeah.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, this is the baseball bat.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let me
Don is scared of this one.
Don is?
Yeah, he doesn't understand. He can't see how
Really?
this comes together.
All right, well, let's make it. I promise it's going to work. Oh. Oh. All right. All right.
Here, I got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I need your help. Give me that. I'll start chalking it up. I can use this. Actually, I don't even need it right now, but yeah, that bottle's tough to.
And then we're gonna keep orange juice with him. He needs it for 2 drinks in a row.
All right, here we go. Oh yeah, perfect. All right, here we go, folks. So this next drink is a dream because it's my golden dream, and so this was one where again I was given carte blanche to come up with a drink. This is going out to Gate of Heaven, which is here in Cincinnati, one of the Catholic cemeteries up north. So anyway, Tim, thank you for sending this. I hope what I'm about to do is something that you're going to enjoy and like. So I came up with a cocktail, and here's where I went with this. I don't know why, but when I hear golden or Gate of Heaven, right? Mm-hmm. And then I guess cemetery. I think heaven, right? Gate of Heaven. And then I think of the Golden Gates, pearly gates. I guess I don't know why they're pearly, but in my head they're the Golden Gates. And came up with the Golden Dream, and which is a classic cocktail. This is from the 70s. It's got one of my favorite things. One of Shelby's too. And by God, I got to get rid of this baseball bat full of Galliano, Figaro. So anyway, this is fantastic stuff. But this is a legit drink. It has history. It goes back to the 70s. It's when Galliano kind of got popular. So there were several drinks out there. Actually, we're going to have another one later. We get to use it again. But this one is coming out of Miami, Florida. This is the Old King Bar. And they lay claim to my golden dream. Now, the drink itself, or there's not much history other than that. That's all I got. But I can tell you about Galliano. That's got history. That's from 1896. Not that specific bottle. That's newer. But not by much, because this is the liqueur that when you buy it for one drink, this thing sits in your house forever.
Although that is not the first bottle that we have purchased.
No, it isn't. It's our second. So I mean, I give credit.
In 5 seasons.
Yeah, we've used it, and it's delicious. It's so the name it's not the family who made it, which is different. Normally, when you see liqueurs and there's a name on it, that name is the family. And that's not true. In this case, the family that made it is Arturo Vatari, and they created, again, 1896. And this is a kind of a vanilla type flavor with some herbs, and it's always got herbs. It's always herbs. But it was actually named after a famous Italian war hero in the 1880s, Maggiore Galliano. And anyway, there's a lot of history about him. 8 minutes, folks. 8 minutes. This is what I got. But what I do have for you is a fantastic cocktail that we're going to do right now. We're going to come in. Little ice. We are going to go with, this is a nice easy one. Don would like this one because it's all equal, right? Which makes a fun cocktail. So this is 1 ounce Galliano. 1 ounce, 1 ounce of triple sec, and this scares a lot of people, but it honest to goodness, it comes together and it's a beautiful cocktail.
Actually, I think there are two additional ingredients that scare people.
Yeah. So that might be one of them. So the next one is, I'll go with the easy one first. OJ, which sometimes scares people in a cocktail, but I know which one. The Galliano is one, but so there's an ounce of that. This is going to be the one that's going to scare everybody.
How does it work?
Cream. An ounce of cream.
And orange juice.
And orange juice.
But you gotta trust the process.
You really do have to trust the process. So give it a good shake. I promise you, it's going to be delicious. One of your favorites.
Absolutely.
That's weird. There it went. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're losing people. It's so quiet out there. Nobody has any of the game or anything on?
No, the game is
on. And then we'll do this. We'll do that. We'll do that. Put those away. Come in here. We're going to strain this over fresh ice. How are we on ice? Are we running and getting any?
Yes, we are. Actually, that's where some people are
going. We're going to garnish this with orange wheel.
I got you a plate of breakfast casserole. Okay.
I'm going to tuck that right there.
That is pretty.
How's that looking?
That's pretty.
Glass of water, though, because I am all choked up. So, folks, there it is. That is your golden dream going out to you, Tim, at Gate of Heaven. Thank you guys for sponsoring. Let me, oh my gosh.
The Gate of Heaven, isn't that our golden dream?
It is. You want to taste it?
Oh, yes. I'm telling you.
I was scared about this one. Honestly, I looked at the ingredients in this one and was scared about it.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a Harvey Wallbanger?
Nope. Nope.
It's my favorite.
This is in a Harvey Wallbanger, which we may get to a little bit later.
It's halfway between the orange slice that you talked about. I really get that, and I think because of the cream, I'm getting a little creamsicle.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good.
It's good. That's a surprising drink. And this is
the Gravedigger. So it's like a mezcal type, kind of a mule.
Well, no, the rosemary kind of overtook my. The rosemary.
We're not going to spend much more time on this.
Gravedigger's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad, right?
No, it's pretty good.
I'm keeping that one.
I know you're not going to want to try this one.
Oh, mezcal. All right. All right. So here we are. All right. So, hey! What's up, Chris?
Can I come over?
Come on, man. Bring it in. How'd you guys do today?
3-3. Which for us is...
Hey, that's awesome, man.
How are we doing?
Good. We all sneak. So we're just going to sneak it up even more.
That's awesome.
So we're going strong. We're ready for number 50, number 60.
We're ready for number 60.
Oh man, we're rolling down the line, seeing if anybody else is. Yeah, I mean we're at 48,000 now.
Well, I have a donation from the 50 West Bulldogs.
That's awesome.
So, but I'm not until I get my cocktail. So.
Oh yeah. All right, we'll get there.
We respect
Wait,
that.
do we have you on here?
No, we didn't. We didn't do it in advance. This is a
We're,
bonus.
We're gonna do a bonus one.
Hey, you can sit with me. Chris.
Yeah. Okay, we'll get there. Oh yeah, I'll hook you up. All right. So this one, I guess I could use that one on this, but so next drink is going out to Karen Partners. Oh, can you look at this? I mean, this is a look at it. God bless it, we're on it. I mean, this is not bad for. We good?
14.
I love it. I see it. It's great. Karen Partners. So.
Do you know where it is?
So shout out Delana, Chris, everybody at Karen Partners. Fantastic. So here was the request. Paul, I want a cocktail that is orange and maybe blue. That's tough. So those are what do they call those kind of colors when they're like completely opposite? Like you can't have those colors together. Not in liquid form.
What?
Orange.
Yeah.
And maybe blue.
Oh.
It'd be brown.
Yes, it was.
So I made you a brown drink. No, I'm kidding. I went with orange, right? Karen Partners, pre-need. So for all those out there not knowing, pre-need is when you prepay, pre-select, pre-choose, predetermine your final arrangements, whether it be with the funeral home, the cemetery, both. You can fund it, not fund it, but Karen Partners is a great third-party company that helps implement that with funeral homes and cemeteries all over the U.S. Great group of people. Love them very much. Very progressive, innovative. And anyway, shout out to them. Shout out for supporting us. Again, I also, let me see if you ready for this?
Go on.
I don't keep everything in the world here, but I keep a few things. And one of the things I have, are you ready for this? Yeah, I keep these things.
Yeah.
This is my my Karen coin. Defend, grow, protect. Karen Partners. So I received this. They pick somebody. I'm gonna make it sound like amazing. I think once every decade. Yeah, I think is it every decade?
Mm-hmm.
Delaney, you'll have to correct me if I'm wrong, but we're going to go with decade. Maybe millennium?
No.
Decade.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think every 6 months or every month, but no. I got it in January. No, I was honored by this. We had a little celebration. We even did a little cocktail virtual. It was awesome. And so that's one of the things I really love about them is that they really take the time to not only reward and notice all the people that work for them, but they really take the time to look at all the people that help support them to allow them to do what they do. Not a lot of people do that. Not a lot of companies are rewarding people that don't work for them. And I think that's awesome. So here's the drink I went with. I went with Champagne Dream.
Oh, it's perfect.
And it is. In two reasons. One, it's orange. It's pretty orange. I mean, it's going to end up being pretty orange. But what's even better about it is, look, it's champagne wishes and caviar dreams, right? This is a celebratory thing. This is for a growing company that's out there, rewarding and cheersing and saying graces about all those people out there. You need a cocktail like this. This is how you raise the glass and say thank you for what you do. But here's the other thing, Chris, this is really for you. This drink has been described as, and I quote, sophisticated and fun.
Yeah.
Now, is that Chris Rose?
It is.
Sophisticated and fun.
Uh-huh.
It's like a mullet cocktail. You know what I mean?
Business in the front.
Yeah.
Party in the back.
So, we're doing this one right in a glass, so it's kind of a fun one. So, get yourself your champagne flute. You're going to come in with, we don't need that. We're going to come in with, starting number one, about 1.5 ounces of pomegranate juice. Pomegranate juice. We have it. Step 1. Mullet cocktail. You heard it. You heard it here first.
Not a Molotov cocktail.
Not a Molotov. Molotov. Molotov.
Yeah, not that.
14 hours in. So 1.5 ounces.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, come on in.
Yeah. You're doing well.
Not bad, you know. Holding, the eyes aren't too far down. I mean, they're good. Go to the Contro, the good stuff. We're calling it the double sec.
Yes. Dos sec.
Dos sec, yeah. 1.5 ounces.
But dos sec.
Well, I thought you said it was orange. Orangish. Get there. Hold on. Come on, orange juice. Don't. I need orange juice.
Chris, take your.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. I heard him say it too. I know.
We did it.
It's okay. I'm getting garnish ready anyway. It's a beautiful day to play soccer.
It was beautiful this morning. Beautiful.
Sorry.
Thank you, my friend.
You're welcome.
Actually, you carried that tray out.
And told you that he needed.
I know.
Nice try. 1.5 ounces OJ.
There's the orangish.
It's orangish. Turn that camera down the right way. It'll be orange.
Perfect. Gotta give you our sponsor. Oh, you get sponsored by the West Side?
We're getting there.
I don't want to put you on camera.
No. It's okay. No, it's happening.
50 West.
50
Shout
West.
out to 50 West.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, but we're not. All right, and then here's the beauty. Top off with champagne.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Thanks,
No,
Nikki.
I'm good.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's pretty.
That's pretty.
And now it's orange.
Quite literally.
Oh, I know what I want to do here.
There you go. Nicely
Beautiful.
done.
How's that? Did we make it?
Yes.
Boom. Karen Partners. We're drinking one for you. Oh, it smells good. I've never done a champagne dream. There's a bad joke right there, and I'm letting it go. There you go. This isn't your champagne cocktail. We're not there. Ooh, anybody try it?
You're good. I'm good. I have one.
Take that. Celebrate.
Yes, our tie.
Celebrate the time. Who did you play?
The veterans.
Nice.
We got a questionable referee call at the end of the game.
Always.
But
Always.
boy.
Oh, Bob. I've been waiting for this one.
I've got a cold, so if I try.
This is an easy one, Don.
I keep it.
I'm going to give. Yeah.
Don't want to get you guys sick.
You just have to pronounce it correctly.
I've been saving up for this one.
Contagious. Right.
All right, I can keep this. I'll use it for the next one. This goes away. We're officially done with that. Ha ha ha.
Look at this.
Oh, this is. Oh wait. Oh no, that's it. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up. Paul, just stand behind the bar and do your job. Don't
Sit there and look
Just
pretty.
look pretty.
sit there and look pretty. Thank you. This is what Shelby tells me. It's tough for me. I know.
That's all. That's a show. Look at his little lean to. Did you see?
Oh yeah, did you see? Look at this.
Don't give away the secrets.
Oh, it's okay. I don't want people to know. So some guy, this is the greatest thing. A guy at a concert created this. He was this all day festival. He's like, oh my god, I can't stand up anymore. And he's been drinking beer all day. And he's like, I wish I could figure out a way to have something. But he purposely was tied to this idea that it had to be no bigger than a can of beer, because if not, there's no way.
It's got to be able to be allowed in.
That folds up and goes into that container. It's the exact size.
Has he been on Shark Tank yet?
Right? Is this not great?
Wow.
And that's
and then
that
it'll
hold
hold you up.
and it'll up to Yes, it'll hold me up. Is that not great?
That is awesome.
Fully adjustable. So that's my. Every once in a while, I just need a little lean.
Why didn't we think of that?
I know. That's why we're sitting drinking.
It's $100 idea.
I'd still be drinking if I thought of that, though.
Yeah.
Well, that wouldn't change.
All right. So this was another. So a lot of the cocktails I get are I call them gauntlets. Throw it. Here's the challenge. Boom. And so Bob, I hope you're still watching. So Bob Flick, he was here. This guy, he swings by and drops off donuts.
Yeah.
I didn't even see him. He didn't even come down.
He had kids in the car.
Kids in the car. So he stops by this morning. What? 5 a.m. 5:36.
6. Yeah.
Right when you needed it.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, it was perfect. Yeah, we were. That 3 to 6 is it was rough. Yeah.
When late night turns into early morning, that's always a rough.
In your West Coast audience, though.
We did, and I did. I planned it. I backed it as much to 3 as I could, but then it was just it's nothing. It's crickets. It's crickets. But here we are. So his thing to me was this, Paul. I want a natty light. Is there any way you can make anything with a natty light? Can you cocktail it up?
And what does Paul say?
Done. Challenge accepted. Going French on you. This is going back to 1922. Really? This is not the natty light part. But so this is fantastic. Sorry, we're getting some notices. This is excited. So 1922, Franz Kugler, right? Everybody knows Franz.
Of course.
He's this German innkeeper, and here's what happens. They opened a cycle path, bicycles, and between his inn and Munich, cycle path, not psychopath. So a cycle path between his inn and Munich. So traffic, he's getting slammed. This is great, except for one thing. He's running out of beer. He can't keep up. This is bad. What does he do? He starts cutting it. And what he does is he's one of the first people that starts cutting beer with lemonade.
Shandy.
It's a shandy, but where he was and what it became is known as panache. Yeah, there you go. And panache is any beer cut now. So their lemonade is more of our Sprite. So in Europe, so really it is when you take a beer, which we're going to do right now, and basically you say, I'm going to go half beer. I'm actually excited about trying this.
That could be a Sunday morning cocktail.
Yeah, have you ever had a panache?
No, I've had the panache.
Panache? But they told me it was... You do have panache. But panache? Yeah. So, half beer, half 7-Up. So the Cincinnati cocktail, if you don't know, is beer and club soda. That's actually the Cincinnati cocktail. Goes way back. So, I don't know, man. I think this could be like a whole new thing. I'm just letting it rest a little, breathe. Don't want all that. And well, it smells good. Oh, it's perfect.
I didn't know you could improve a natty light.
I didn't know you could. I don't know what to say about that. Yeah. I don't know that you can mess one up.
Yeah.
You can only go up.
Oh my God, that's easy drinking. Right?
Yes. I must.
Yeah. I mean, it's just.
Let me get my glass out. I'm getting really sick.
Here, Chris, I'm going to make you a little mini one.
Oh, a little mini one.
Yeah,
I
you get a little.
I have a tiny bit of cold, so
yeah.
I don't want to pass it
You get a panache.
That's a tasty beverage.
Nice. Oh, there we go. Thank you, my friend.
That would be, after a little running on a soccer field, out on the pitch, come in there.
I've done something similar.
Not as damaging as an IPA.
No, this is yeah. How about next time I show up, I bring a cooler full of Natty Lights and 7-Up. I'm like, boys, I got it covered.
There you go.
I'll be off the drinking team. So for the record, Chris and I, this Chris, we play on a Sunday team. Chris plays on a Sunday team. I play on Chris's team on the field, but I then normally go and catch up with the other Chris for the drinking team, which happens after.
I do the same.
I know. They have a much better drinking team.
Shout out to 50 West
Bulldogs.
Sponsors our team.
Yeah, absolutely. We love.
We like them, but
we do love them.
We do like them. They do share.
One of the highest viewed live participation cocktail shows ever done on Blue Monkey Quarantina, Sunday, Father's Day, after we played each other.
Yep.
Tens and tens, as you say.
Yes,
tens and tens of people live right there. More than we've ever had, ever. And we did it. So, all right, Bob. Told you. Challenge accepted. Try it. I'm serious. You got to do this. And what's great about it, it's not even like some made-up crazy drink. I mean, this is 1922. All right.
Cut me off. I got to go to the Bengals game.
Oh!
Before you get into the next cocktail, congratulations on another hugely successful drive.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Where do I let me
LC Coach Drive?
LC Coach Drive.
LC?
LC.
Coach Drive.
Capital L, capital C.
Okay,
Coach
I'm
Drive.
going to do it out here.
All right.
Okay, well, we'll do it. Thank you. Good luck, guys.
All right, have fun.
Hooday.
Hooday.
Chris.
Now.
I'm going to take the first Chris spot. Don't want to be second, Chris.
Ooh, wow.
Why would you?
I got to get all the way to the 69.
Yeah.
What time is 69 supposed to be?
11:30.
No, 63 was supposed to be 11.
Is it my first
No,
video?
At noon.
At noon. Yeah.
Can I see real quick? Folks, we're just... Oh, I'm not that bad. I was jumping all the way to OTR. I thought I had to get all the way to 69 by noon. Oh, good. Oh, this is you, Dawn.
No, we got one more yet.
Yeah, one more. Hey,
And then
we're here's what we're going to do. We're going to do new riff, and then I'm going to give you some time to do yours.
Okay.
So we're going to do one more, and then we're gonna punt because we're going to keep we have some very great sponsors.
I did one with him already this morning.
Okay, so here we go. So we are at our second. Hey Don,
Yeah.
will you bring me the secret weapon?
I wasn't sure if you were going to do a dry shake.
Oh no, I have to do this new.
All right.
This is unbelievable what I've learned, and I've got to share it with the world. So.
That was Alan up.
So we are. Let's get Alan up. We are. We're going to Florida.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Keep it up.
Thank you so much.
This is the Bulldog.
$500.
Get there.
We're at 48. We're at 48.5 now.
Oh my gosh. That's
you
incredible.
guys rock.
Thank
$500
you.
coming in. That is a solid. This is the Bulldogs right there. Bulldogs.
Let's get to 50.
Come on, let's go. We got to get to 49.
Everybody here.
Hi, Denver. You don't like the secret weapon, huh?
Don't know. This thing is great. So
No. Denver didn't like the secret weapon.
Oh no.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Bad phone.
Here we go. Bad phone. Uh-oh. All right. All right. You are live at the BMQ LC Code Drive. We have the right to record this call, maybe monitor it and use for training purposes. Go.
No one will ever know what to do with this phone call, ever. I can assure you.
Nobody will know what to do with this 24 hours that I've just done, so that it fits.
Yeah, it's perfect. So I'm calling in to tell you a joke that I heard from Maxwell Masters.
Oh my gosh!
When he was in second grade, and I thought it was awesome.
All right.
And I always tell this joke still because I think it's hilarious.
All right, I'm ready because he will be over later, and I will make sure we share it with him again.
Yes. A fish is swimming downstream and hits something wooden. Damn. Now, you can't see the smug look on his second grade face when he got away with saying a non-curse word, but it was precious.
It is. That's pure gold. That's and he continues to have this sharp wit. I love it.
Yes.
Damn.
I love it. So I just damn, it's something wooden. I just wanted to call in and say, keep up the good work. You guys are doing great. Sorry we were not getting out of bed this morning. We just pulled the old card. Sorry.
No, you're allowed. I would have done the same. I'll be doing it all next weekend.
No, you won't.
Yes.
No, I won't. I forgot.
We love what you're doing, and we will probably pop in at some point today.
Perfect.
We'll
I'm going.
be here to wait.